Hey everyone, welcome back. I don't know if that was already live. There's something on the screen about I could pin comments. Hi, welcome back. Happy Saturday night. Let me change my chat settings first thing here. Chat. Okay, there we go. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. The show runs about 3 hours, give or take. It's like, yeah, usually about 11 o'clock. I have a bunch of goodies to show you tonight. Like, wow. I think overall I have one, two, three, four, five orders between Ulta and Sephora. April was my birthday month. So, of course, you crank points on your birthday month at Ulta. And I had a bunch of gift cards between Christmas and my birthday. So, best time to use them. And Ulta only lets you use one gift card at a time. So, I just got all my orders in and I actually still have one more that I did the other day from Sephora. My mom had given me a Sephora gift card and I picked up the new K Alley, the rock candy, and two of the new Charlotte Tilbury, but I only picked up like the roller balls. I love the bottles on those new Charlottes, but I'm like, I gotta get just like the roller ball first because her scent descriptions, I don't know what was going on there. So we're gonna swatch stuff, uh, try on new product. We're just gonna go at it and have a good time like we always do every Saturday night. Definitely feel free to join in on the chat. Ask questions. You want swatches of something or looking for a certain palette? I may have it. Who knows? Can't hurt to ask. But welcome. Let's have some fun. I have missed a bunch of my ladies jumping in. Miss Rosie, Miss Sheila, Miss Lauren, Miss Laura. Oh my God, I'm delusional. Hope you ladies are having a good day. Laura, glad you got your internet back. I won't do another P. Louise mystery box. One was good enough. But I'm literally surrounded by boxes because every order obviously came in a different box, and then Ulta with the free gifts and everything. So it's a lot of crap over here. Hi, Alex. But every order, especially the Ulta ones, I probably came close to almost 1,000 points on every order due to, it was 5 times points and then birthday points. And then, it was just points, 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 points. I'm going to get some points. And I picked up a new foundation too. And we're going to try it 2 ways on the face. I've tried it twice. So far, so good. Okay. All right, let's start with Sephora. Sorry, allergies are killing me today. Plus, Greg mowed the lawn, the neighbor mowed the lawn. I've tried to stay inside as much as possible, and it's just brutal. Plus all the trees, it's just crazy. All right, this is the Sephora order. What do I pick up? These were already on sale, like half off. They were normally 60, they were down to 30, and then they were still like the 20% off. So I picked up the Melt Cosmetics Halloween Town eyeshadow palette, which is this one here. And this thing does the little, I won't do it on here. The front does like that little weird flip, I think. Oh, you gotta go up and down with it. There you go. And this is this one here. Maybe I'll just do swatches last. I haven't decided what I'm playing with yet. Even the box comes like all, because the palette's cut goofy. And the other one was there, so why not? The Melt Cosmetics Christmas Town eyeshadow palette, which is this little dude here. That's these shades. You can see it's all like holographic. At least there won't be any cream shadows in these. Oh, I can put this on right now. Thank God. I've been keeping this upstairs. I've been using this. The Tatcha, the Kissu lip tint with the broad spectrum SPF 25 sunscreen. Since I take all my pictures outside, I always usually have, obviously sunscreen on and all that. But who knows what I'll have on my lips. Very heavy packaging. Like, go Tatcha. These are about, $28. I, of course, picked up, I think it's the darkest shade called Midnight Lily. Roll it up a little bit. So this is this here. It's one of those of, yeah, it looks scary. It's not scary. It's light. And it has none of that SPF taste, no chemical, no nothing. Because trust me, if it did, it would get returned. But, you know, beautiful packaging. And I love when stuff is like, you know, has a good weight to it. And you do get 4 grams of product in here. Most traditional standard lipsticks have 3. So 4, it's an extra gram of product. I will take that all day long. All right, I picked up my birthday gift from Sephora. Here's what it is. I picked up the Moroccan oil set that you get. I've used this product. I haven't used it in a while, but back in the day, oh my God, I don't know how many bottles of, you know, the oil and stuff that I went through. Great products, but would have liked something else for a gift. Those melt pellet out of the way. Yeah, this was like with points. I didn't even open it yet. The Beauty Insider Face Steamer. It holds 30 mils of water. Oh, yeah, you got like USB it and all that. Okay. I'll try it out one of these days. My girlfriend Gina called me literally before I was placing this order. Like, oh my God, you have to get this. So I said, okay, I'll get it. Rare Beauty, Find Comfort Body and Hair Fragrance Mist. A super fine fragrance mist infused with biotin, niacinamide, and peach flower extract to revitalize your hair and body throughout the day with a fresh, addictive scent. It's 3.38 fluid ounces or 100 mils. It does smell fabulous. Go, Miss Gina. I'm going to give it a shake, one of those. I don't spray stuff over here. But it does smell nice. And I think this retails for like 28. This is something that I would, you know, even if, you know, obviously I'd want to wait for a discount, but it's worth the 28 bucks. And thank you, Miss Gina, for telling me about it. What do we got in here? There's a coffee. I don't know where it came from. All right, some free samples. Lion Posse Unspotted 4-time Acid Jelly Night Cream. Sunday Riley Good Jeans. Did I get this one? It's been there. Shui Amora Hydro Nourishing Hair Treatment. Cool. And Sloasu, the concentrated ginseng. Grabbed those. This is my voice again, of course. I don't think it's coming in a box. The new Sephora bronzer. I picked up shade 02 Beach Balm Tan. This is the matte version. I would have bought the luminous one too, but they didn't have it available when I did the haul. So, but Sephora usually makes great products. This smell. It has a scent. It's possibly coconutty. My scents are off due to the allergies. It's right here. Put that aside. Oh God, I didn't get a wet one. And this happened to me new, so I grabbed this immediately. Oh my God, I'm dying. Huda Beauty, the creamy, what the hell is this? Grayish Creamy Obsessions palette. This one. I want to try this tonight. So this is definitely one we will be trying. I know that for a fact. It goes this way. I mean, it says creamy, 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 creamy. This says set. So it's basically these, like these 3 here or whatever. And this looks like possibly like a satin or something. We're going to find out. Now, in all these boxes, there's a perfume. Anytime anyone gives me a gift card, I purchase a perfume. I don't need another eyeshadow palette. Don't need another lipstick, anything like that. A bottle of perfume can last forever. And I mean, even if you use it up, you still have the bottle. So just, you know, you're going to see a lot of perfumes in here. Even though I love my dossier, girl needs to buy some stuff when she's got the coupons or the gift cards. Hello, Shelly. Miss Caitlin's in the house. Bam, how are you? Good evening, Miss Marcia. Alex is asking, is anybody interested in the new Odin's Eye singles? I'm not. They're pretty, but I'll pass. I'm waiting on the Adept one. I bought the palette and the blush palette. Okay, so a bunch of my girlfriends had gotten together and gave me a gift card to Ulta and a gift card to Sephora. So this is where this first perfume comes from. All my girls that gave me a gift card to Sephora. I'm not saying names of anybody. So with that, love me some Kayali. So I got the Utopia Vanilla Cocoa number 21 Intense. And she's probably highly reflective. Oh yeah. I can take that. It's a beautiful rose gold shade. There you go. And smells absolutely divine. I can actually smell a little of it. Like I said, my sinuses are cooked. So, which sucks as I'm trying to, show you a bunch of perfumes. But feel free to go on, and I think the notes are not even going to be on here. Pear, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and vanilla bourbon. So I have a new Kayali for my Kayali collection here. Okay, so that was Sephora. To just dox myself probably. What else is new? All right, we're not playing with that. This, or this. Okay, keep those aside. All right, maybe the Ulta ones I'll just stand up. Who knows? Because I am literally surrounded by boxes here. All right. Oh, shit. And thank you, my lovely ladies that gave me that gift card so I can get another perfume. Oh, tonight's shirt. Yeah, there's a 99% chance. I don't fucking care. I missed anybody here. Hi, Terry. Did I miss Pam? She's usually here. Oh, Caitlin got in her Kayali today. She ordered it too. Okay. This is actually one of the first orders I did. My God, I came with all kinds of stuff. Okay, this is one of my girlfriends. She gave me one for Christmas and one for my birthday. So with that, I grabbed the Ariana Grande Cloud Pink. Just this one. And I do have the blue over here. I don't have the Intense. That's one I haven't picked up yet. But I love her perfumes. They're always sweet smelling, girly perfumes. Sometimes you want a girly perfume. And then when you bought the Ariana, you got a free gift of a pair of shades. So cute little pink case. I'll even see if my regular sunglasses fit in it. Let's see. Yeah. Not really my frame style. I normally would not go round, but hey, to even kick around in the yard with them, whatever, why not? Very cute. I have also, I bought a couple of random items here and there. I did pick up the little Friendship Beauty or Finding Beauty Everywhere, the little Ulta bag. Reusable little tote. What did I buy? CoverGirl Clean Eye Color in Dreamy Pink. Oh, God. Okay, it's right there. It's a brown too, but it says it's creamy pink or dreamy pink. And then with this purchase, because don't forget, Ulta loves to do the old free gifts and holy shit, or gifts with purchase, I should say, when you spend so much. This one they just threw in this big white bag here. I didn't even look through this. Yeah, I think this is all perfume samples, literally. Maybe some skincare. A little bit of skincare, maybe. But yeah, I have like 50 perfume samples. Oh, there's some makeup. It would take us 2 days to go through this, so. Samples. Okay. Now with that order, With the first order, I didn't get one of the bags because I didn't spend the Ariana. You have to spend like 70, and the Ariana was 68. But no big deal. I got plenty of free stuff. This was actually one of the like 4th orders, but that's okay. Where did I get this one from? This perfume here, again, is from my group of girlfriends that gave me one to Ulta. So, girls, you got me the Jean Paul Gaultier Divine, which comes out of the can. Let me make sure I don't drop this. I can never get these cans open. I don't want it to fall over. This is one of his iconic bottles. I have other Jean Paul Gaultier. This here, you take this off if you want. Well, you're going to have to take it off to actually use the fragrance, because it's one of those where like go block it. So you could put it, either way on here. This smells divine. I love this. Because I was going back and forth with a couple with the Jean Paul, with the gift card. Do I want this one or this one or this one? With that, I got, which is cute too. This is the free gift with the Gaultier Divine. Even look at even attention to detail, just like with the hardware and everything. So you got like your little top here. It does have an actual functioning mirror. I'm gonna keep that foam in there. And then the bottom, it has just cardboard to keep it, rounded. So nice little travel case. So very nice. So with that one, I could get the white bags too. Don't worry. I have to see what this black bag was about. It's a fanny pack, literally, but it's actually really decent. It's like faux leather. The thing is huge, and it even kind of almost rounds this way to like sit on your body, and then it has the adjustable strap. But you're gonna have to like put it over your body, adjust the strap, and then it'll be on. But pretty decent though. I was impressed with it. Oh, and there was more free gifts too. All right. Yep. Some Kiehl's. This one's smaller. CeraVe. Another CeraVe. Oh, little duck plump. Little mini one. How cute. Redken. Little quick blowout. Another CeraVe. It's all acne control. So I know exactly which friend of mine that's going to, her teenager. CeraVe lotion. And a little Sky High mini mascara. Great mascara. And my birthday gift from Ulta, I took the Peace Out Acne Dots. Love these. So that was the Ulta haul, like I said, with the gift card from my group of girlfriends. And then Ariana. Yeah, this is a big, this must have been like you spend the 80 or something, because this is just a lot of, it's going to be fun to go through. But that was that order. This is the big box that was definitely blocking the way over here. Okay. Another order. Like I said, there's like 5. This is from my girlfriend that gave me the one for Christmas and for my birthday. So we're going to count this as the birthday one. Coach Dreams Sunset. In this beautiful box. I've been wearing it. It smells beautiful. And that comes with a Coach bag. Okay, cats are going a little berserk over here. What the hell they're doing? Oh, it's a nice bag too. It's huge. So it goes like pink to green. I don't know if they're just going to show the iridescence on here. Or pink to like blue. Yeah, there you go. Very pretty. And then with this, I took the big cream bag. I guess it's cream white. This is chintzy, cheap. Great for hauling shit to the beach. I could use it to bring makeup inside now as I'm photographing. I mean, I wouldn't use this as a pocketbook. There's just not me. But it's not horrible. It's not horrible. And with that, I got these other free gifts. So there's an orange bag. So I'm guessing maybe this is another set of them here. Oh my God. Let's take a peek of what's in the orange one. I didn't even open any of this. It's a rubberized bag. And that is jam-packed with, wow. Okay, this looks like, well, it's a little bit of everything. Skin, hair, perfume. Wow, okay. Does it say the scent notes on here? Probably not. Yep, but Coach Dreams Sunset. And this is a 3 fluid ounce bottle. The big one. Thank you, darling. Y'all figure out who got what. Sephora. This Ulta too. And this one, let's see what I grab this one. Oh, one of the realtors at work had given me a gift card for Christmas. I told you I'm fucking delusional right now. So I picked up the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess. With that, you got 2 little Estee Lauder gifts here. My mom's an Estee Lauder girl. So I'll probably give her the skincare samples. Just in case you haven't seen Bronze Goddess. It's right there. Gorgeous. With that, another bag of samples. I have some perfume samples, that's for sure. And then another one of the white bags. I think that's all of them. I showed you Ariana, Coach. I had to write this shit down. Jean Paul, Estee, and the Kiali. Because then I still have the other Kiali order coming. Okay. No, I'll show you that one next week when it shows up. Okay. Oh, and then the last Ulta order I did, I totally forgot to show you this. It's sitting here on the desk. I was a little baked. That's the only reason I bought this, because wow. The Natasha Denona High Glam Powder Foundation. Yes, I paid $55 for a foundation. You know, I picked up shade R5. Which is this? And it does come wrapped very well. Natasha's products are usually in her own box. And then she has another cardboard box around it that's, you know, for keeping it from smashing. So I've never had a Natasha product show up broken, I don't think. Okay, so what the hell shade did I say I am? R5. It does have its own little sponge and a mirror. Now, you do get 12.5 grams of product, because I was having a stroke at the $55 going, what? So I looked up, I had some powders sitting here. I use powders more for, like, if you've ever seen me, if I have a dewy foundation on or something, and I just want to take down, like, the glowiness. So I got one more over here. Because I'm like, is that a standard price? But if you punch in on any of your sites, you know, pressed powder foundation and price them out high to low, she comes right in with the other kind of high-end brands, which is like, oh, all right. Now, this little square, it's little. I mean, I can barely get, like, 2 fingers into it. And even then, you have to use it like this way. I've used it. I've rewashed it again because I washed it when I first got it. And I let it dry. It does have a dryer vent there. We're using that with a different, I'm going to use that 2 different ways tonight. So, like I said, 12.5 grams of product. I was like, oh shit, that's a lot. It's got to be. Makeup Revolution, 7 grams. Mally Beauty, 8 grams. One Size by Patrick Starr, 8 grams. Glowish by Huda, 10 grams. So Huda comes the closest in my powder foundations. I don't have a lot of powder foundations because I normally don't use a lot of powder foundations. I just dropped everything here. Shit. So at least between the price and the amount of product, I felt a hell of a lot better about it. Like, oh, all right. Now this is a Wayne Goss puff. So this is what the shade looks like against pure white. I'll give you a little, there's on my finger. I thought it might be too light for me, but it seems to work, especially on my face for some reason. I should check my comments here. I'm not keeping up. There's Pam. I thought I said hi, Dor. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Oh, well, maybe I'll wear the sunglasses out. Never know. I usually have my high-end sunglasses. I've been doing that for years. I tend to find if you spend a shitload of money on sunglasses, you will not sit on them. You will not throw them. You baby them because you go, I paid how much for these damn things? I'm not ruining them. Yeah, exactly, Marsha. Hi, Megan. You'd have to look up scent on anything. As you can tell, my voice is even shot again. I couldn't tell you what anything smells like right now. I don't think I can really smell much. But they're all beautiful. I've worn them all, obviously. As soon as they came in, I was like, ooh, and love them. I don't, the free gifts are just insane. I'm curious too, Marsha. She's wondering if Ulta is going to do maybe platinum diamond next week or not. I have no idea, Terry. He maybe could be in New York. And where's the bunny girl too? Miss the bunny. All right. I did put primer on at 7:30, so it's been on for an hour. I used the Patrick Starr One Size. So we're gonna, like I said, with her little sponge, it just wasn't doing it. It's just too tiny. Because this has weight, but say you're a person that like takes it with you. Like, yeah, that little sponge is perfect for like touch-ups. And I'm sure some people would love to do their whole face with it. It was just like, no, I need something bigger. And I want to try it with a brush too. So Wayne, his powder puff is actually, it's dual-sided. You can just kind of flip it. And I'm going to try the other side since it's clean, so that we can, no mistake. And I'm going to use brushes also. All right. Plus, to me, I just get way more coverage with this big sponge. You're going to fall over now, aren't you? Than with this. Because with this, like I said, you're trying to get your finger in here. You're only getting like almost just this area. It worked, but to me, it was taking twice as long. It wouldn't take all day. All right, so here it is on a sponge. You know me, I'll show you the wrinkles. I have no problem. I am 54 years old and sun damage and all of it. So here you go. I'm just trying to do half my face with it here. I'm trying to see what I'm doing up here because I can't see it. Now, obviously with powder, it's not going to go as far as liquid. So you're going to have to keep going back in. Okay, like reloaded. Here's the redness. To me, it goes on very light. Got the redness basically on both sides. Got a little bit. And kind of just tap some more in. Watch the hairline though, because it's a little light. That lippy on too. And even on my nose, that's where my little red dot is there. Not bad. You know, covering that little sucker up. I mean, it could still poke through, but so that's it with a powder puff. I even used it one day with one of these, you know, just probably from AOA or TEMU or something, just as I was like, oh, let me try a triangle like hers. Now I want to try my Wayne Goss brush, number 12. I haven't tried it with a brush yet. Should I use a regular brush that's available to more people? I just have so many brushes that aren't washed. Or yeah, I'll try it with the Real Techniques because that's available. I'll just do my forehead with Wayne. My skin type is basically normal. I guess I can roll combination. It can, you know, has its days. But overall, I wouldn't say it's dry. It's not oily. I like the brush too. Let's see. There. All right, Real Techniques. I'll swipe it down. Usually with a brush, you would sometimes get less coverage sometimes, depending on the brush. Come on, a little more here. Throw the eyeball in. If you're using powder foundation, you're probably going to want to use your concealers first and set them before you go put the powder on. Because we know sometimes cream products don't play well with powder. But not bad. I like it. It doesn't feel like anything on my face. It matches. Even though that I was like, oh, go cover that. Damn it. I forgot about that. It's a little blood mark. Mm-hmm. Hold on. I just had it out. Where'd you go? I gotta really go through it. Okay. I'm gonna have cover and conceal. Green. This is from ZC, I think. This is from ZC. I'm just gonna do a tiny bit. This thing is actually healing really good. But we want to do swatches, so I'm gonna cover it. What happens to undamaged skin? It started happening when I was over 50. As soon as I hit 50, all these little fun red marks would come out. But I banged myself with the vacuum last week when I was working on my office upstairs. Trust me, if it didn't do that, it probably possibly could have left a bruise because it hit me pretty hard. And no, I'm not going to use the Natasha on this foundation. Not going to happen. What can I use here? It's a little deeper. Let's just use my L'Oreal. I put too much. Why did I pump out a full pump of foundation? Am I delusional? Don't answer that. Hey, the power makeup. Boof, it's gone. Maybe a little peeking through, but yeah. Let that sit for a second, and I'm gonna hit that with one of my other powders to make sure it's Mally. Okay, let that dry. Of the powder, I haven't touched it with my finger. You know me, I don't touch it. Oh, I did touch it to do a swatch. Not creamy. I mean, it's a powder. It's soft. Doesn't really have a lot of kick up or anything. It's nice. Oh, I'm not a big powder foundation expert. Like I said, I'm not. My thing. Oh, Caitlin must have picked up the Maybelline liquid blushes, and she's not sure about those yet. I can't believe I did a good match, which was crazy. Oh, Marcia, yeah, that's when I even used the Revolution one. But that's where you're supposed to always put something over it. I mean, you can go out looking like, an alien if you want to. Thank you, Terry. Thanks, Megan. Beam me up, Marcia. All right, this is just a Mally powder foundation. Like I said, I have powder foundations, but they're just a set. Like I said, if I'm too dewy, like if you have that elf thing on, I would set it down with a powder. Nothing's gonna match around me. Bring this powder everywhere because it made the spot darker. Christ, it's the wrong shade. That's why. No big deal. No, but swatches over and wipe them off anyway. Who gives a shit? Hey, Blue. Kitty cat showing up. Aphorist. The reviews I've seen on the Maybelline liquid blushes have not been loving. They haven't been loving them. Thank you, Pam. Elf was the dupe for Tilbury, and then Makeup Revolution. Everybody came out with the damn things. All right, I want to swatch this fucking Huda thing because I'm curious on these cream shadows. Has anybody tried this, by the way? Just curious because the Melt one here, the Smoke Sessions 2. If you have this palette or you purchase this palette, it's upside down. These two shadows on the end are creamy. FYI, you're going to want to, obviously just put them on lightly. You're not going to need a lot because it's like a cream texture. It creased within probably an hour and a half on me. I put it eyes. You don't have hooded eyes, you're probably good to go. If you put it on, I would set it with a translucent powder because once it happened, I was like, oh Christ. So I was just like, okay, what if I only had like a powder with me and I was out. I took my finger to kind of blend it back out again and then hit it with the translucent powder, and that seemed to stop it from creasing. But I didn't even know that there was like 2 creams in that palette till I got it because that was my bad. I didn't watch the video. I was just so excited that there was a bunch of purples. All right, so this is the Grayish palette by Miss Huda. Let's see what the hell we got going on here. If that one feels creamy, here's the little swirly. That feels creamy too. They're probably all gonna feel. Wow, they feel really creamy. I wonder if these are gonna want with a brush. Dark brown. This is the swirled shade. That's really pretty, actually. And then this is the lighter pink, white. Oh my God, I didn't do one of my wet towels. Damn it. Kind of like it's a pinkish white. There's no names on the back either. You get 8.22 grams of product across 9 shades, so a little less than. Okay, what's this one in the center? Oh, it's like could be a topper or a metallic. It's pretty. I'm just going to roll with they're all creamy at this point because they'll feel creamy. Actually, I'm going to do them on this side. See them better. This is a pretty light palette. I thought it was going to be darker. So then this bottom center shade says to set it. So maybe she does want you to set these shadows. I should have watched the damn video. Because nowadays you almost got to read instructions how to use makeup, which, trust me, pisses me off to no end. So you have these here and these here. I got to see if this picks up with a brush. God, I better have one of my good blending. I have like, I don't even know how many brushes upstairs to wash. A lot. Please tell me I have one of my, I want to make sure I have like a personal brush. All right. I had that powder on. Don't worry, we'll use the NYX blushes too. Those. Done just a little bit of primer. Maybe I'll do the brushes Sunday night. I've been saying that for like the past 3 Sundays, I think. I'll get to them. I'll get to them. What am I looking for here? Bronzer. Well, I'm letting the eye stuff set. I'll use the new one I just picked up, the lighter one. Deserve Butter. I'm just going to use the foundation brush from Wayne. It'll work fine. And yes, I'll buy Wayne's new brushes when they come out. No need to ask. They're all going to be synthetic. I know that much. Which is fine because he has another Syntho set too that I already own. Yeah, I was worried this one was going to be too light, but it works out nicely. Which scary blush do I want to use today? Oh my God, I'm going to go with one of the pink. I'm going to go with that coral one. I think I use that one. These things are crazy ass pigmented, just unbelievably. I do have the little brush. Did I use this one? I think I used one of the matte ones, and then I was like, oh, let me put the shimmering one over it because that's peachy. Did I go pink that day? I think I did. I think I went pink. All right, I'm going to try the coral. Screw it. God. Yeah, seriously, tap it off. I'm like scared to death of this blush. I even used it as eyeshadow because a couple of the shades are incredibly dark. I want to see them in store though before I buy more, but they're nice. I think you still only get these on NYX. I don't think they're in stores yet. But there's other people, I'm sure, that bought them all. So there's swatches somewhere. So this one is Butter. I really went deep with the whole butter thing. Maybe that's why she has that set shade, Caitlin. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put that set shade over it. That's a lucky girl, Marcia. Nothing creases on your lid anymore. I put on my Dinesh to work with light work volume 3 the other day on my lunch break. By 6, it was almost all wore off. Wow. I use eye cream day and night. That's more, underneath. Because up here I know what I'm usually putting on makeup. All right, so every one of them was what, creamy, except supposedly the middle 3. And like this one, yeah. So the middle 3 was upside down to you. This one and this one. Well, I'm gonna go with this goddamn dark brown. See what we got here. Like, how else are you supposed to put it on if you can't put it on with a fucking brush? Fuck. crazy eyebrows going. All right. All right, I'm gonna hit that gray shade. Same brush. I'm just gonna wipe the brush off quick. Since it's a cream. There's the top shade right there, which again would be like this one. All right, at least I don't have to break out my Wet and Wild, which I usually do. Well, I might as well use the fun swirly color. That I'm going to put on with a finger, I guess. Let's see. Does it pick up with a brush? I don't know. Just a flat synthetic brush. I'm going to see if it picks up on a brush. Looks like it does. Oh, yeah. Well, picks up better with a finger because it's kind of creamy too. I'm just going to use my finger. Fuck it. So I could swirl it. I mean, it's called grayish, so. Okay, wasn't expecting to end up with like a smoky eye, but all right. I'm gonna take that center shade on my finger again, just because it's bright. I'll just pop that in the middle. Did that help? Not really. I'm gonna pop it all over the lid. I don't like having that dark of an eye. Back in this really one. Okay. It's workable, obviously. Angle brush here. Angle brush, I'll use the deeper gray, I guess, on the outside here. This one's more of a satin, I would say. How the hell could I have fallout from a cream product? Delusional? Okay. What can I put over that? I'm going to try this shade here just to lighten this up a little bit. I'm trying to use every shade in the palette. I kind of do that sometimes. And this is more of a, is it a cream too? No, I think they all said cream, huh? Fuck. All right, now I want a fluffy brush. It's got a fluffy brush. This is from Doll 10, the Jen Phelps collab. This is the one that had set written in it. So I'm just going to load this brush up. Oh, I'm over here tapping, trying to get some of it into the brush. And I'm just going to tap it all over. How the hell am I going to do this on the lower lash line. Little pencil brush. I think it's from Revolution. Yeah, it's from the Grease collection. Yeah, I'll pop it over it since it says set. I guess it's that, right? It's not like it changed the color of anything. Roll with it. Gotta go black eyeliner with this Persona. This is black or brown? It's black. I need to sharpen it too. Hold on, gotta sharpen it. And deep blue. Still not letting you in the garage. Greg's bike is in there. He does not want kitty cat prints on his bike, which I don't blame him. Tight line too, why not? Actually, I do have bucket. I'll show it to you now. Where the hell did I went to the heart doctor the other day just for my yearly. I'm fine. You're not getting rid of me. I'm not going anywhere. Thanks, Caitlin. Well, since I am cool toned. Yeah, I went to the heart doctor. I was like, I'm not going back down. Like, it's called Queen Street. It's like a main drag. It's a pain in the ass to get down because I had to stop my mom drop some stuff to her first. So I said, well, I'm taking the back way. I'm going by CVS. I know I got coupons, and it's a town that I don't go to this CVS often. So I was like, let me see what they have. I found this collection. It's called Date or Dominate. I was like, oh, okay, Wet and Wild. So I did pick up the 2 shadow palettes. Or actually they're called eye and face palette, which I was like, okay. There was a like a liquid highlighter, like a set of like multi-sticks, which I'm like, I know they're just going to be like greasy. I'm not even bothering with those. And maybe like another liquid highlighter. I was like, nope. And some other random lip gloss or something. So I just grabbed the 2 eye palettes. I was like, screw it. And then right next to it was an LA Girl display that had these glow, what the hell did it say? Glow Envy Bouncy Highlighter. This one here. I think there was only the 1 shade. It just says Bouncy Highlighter Illuminator. No name, huh? Oh, Natural Glow. I guess it's creamy. It's out of my hand. All right, let's put this on my fucking face. Clean finger here. It feels kind of slick, but not overly greasy. Okay, it's there. Being that that's a powder, like I said, powder foundation, you should really want to stick with powder products because you will have a chance of lifting it. But this isn't really greasy, so we're good. All right. I don't know if there's other shades. I have no idea. Okay, so Date or Dominate. Go Wet and Wild. And it says limited edition eye and face palette. Here you have 3 mattes and a satin, I would call it. I mean, yeah, you could use bronzer, maybe go wild, go some blush. I was like, why the fuck are they calling it an eye and face palette? But whatever. This formula feels different. It's dry. We'll go over here. Pink is bright though. Kind of a neutrally, yeah, it's like a mauve pink. Oh, I'm guessing there's a name on the back. Perfect Date. And this is Dominate Tricks. It's 2 words. It's not Dominate Trick, but you know what I mean. Good play on words, though. It's right here. Here you have 2 mattes. This could be just a shimmer. Maybe again, shimmer metallic. We'll find out. It could be either. Oh, this is just a black with sparkles, basically. I thought it was green. A lighter shade. We're not arm. We're down to elbow action. Oh, fuck. I'm always curious when they have these fucking sparkles. Yep. They'll just be toast. So you have a black eyeshadow. It's black. It does have like the micro shimmer glitters. They're just gonna poof away. Can I get a similar look with this? Probably not. No. Fuck it. I just wanted to show you. See what we got in these Christmas towns. I doubt I can match anything here. Doubtful. Everybody's already seen swatches of these. I'm sure. I don't want to use those right now. I'm just not in a fucking. I'm going to do a different look with the other eye. I'm just not in the mood to play. How much can I do with this, though? Not much. All right. I'm just going to play with this again. I got to do more than be able to do more than one fucking look with it. It would be ridiculous. Oh, Caitlin got some. It must be the Wet n Wild Monsters at Dollar Tree. I don't know where Patty is either. Oh, that's right. It's Pam's mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Pam's mom. And foundation comes off on the sides of Laura's nose first, too. Wonder why. I'm going to go with the blind. I'm going to start with the light gray. Just playing. Just playing like we always do. My wild ass eyebrows. Pick this up. Are you picking up? What is the problem here? At least my Adept palette, I'm pretty sure that says it shipped, but that can mean they just like, put the label on the box. So I'm not actually going to go out of my way waiting for it to show up, because who the hell knows when it'll show up. What the hell is this? I'm just thinking, like, say I want to do something quick. Really, I just have the light gray. I'm going to go into this pinkish shade here. So yeah, you could just do quick and done. And I'm going to go up in that corner shade again, up here, the lighter one. That's like problem. I see what that sparkly shade, that center shade looks like over it. See if it gives it a little something, something. Oh yeah, okay. It's like, just a little bit of shimmer to it, which is fine, because sometimes not everybody wants over the top. I get it. We're not all bling bling all the time. I know I tend to go sometimes crazy, but I like to have fun with makeup. Wow. The black is just a fucking black, so I have no use for that. Not that I don't have any use for it. I'm gonna kind of just go into the swirled shade and kind of, like hit the edge of the two shades together. Try to get them on this brush, which may not happen. No. That's a really creamy shade, and it is not digging this synthetic brush, is it? Oh, actually it is. Okay, wait a minute. Kind of just jam it in there. Try to get a little more of a lighter shade. What the hell's the shelf life on these? Especially with it being creamy. Wow, this has a 2-year shelf life. I gotta say, I'm kind of shocked considering it's like cream shades in here. It's pretty damn good. All right, again, using this bottom shade that says set. Set it and forget it, I guess. Right? I'm gonna put a little bit on the grease brush here from Revolution. There's the side of the brush. I'll go black eyeliner on this one too. Why not? Got it open. So it's more like daytime, nighttime. You can do, obviously lighter looks because there are lighter shades in here. I mean, this is the one that says set, but who's to say you can't use it as, a shadow? But, this whole section's pretty light here. I mean, that's just black, a little more, deeper brown. And this, you kind of swirl it because that's the one that came up with like this one. I like it. Do I need the other one? I don't know. We're going to see the colors. The whole setting it thing's like kind of a pain in the ass, but hey, if that'll help keep it in place, I'll take the extra step and set it. Shit my way. There's just stuff everywhere. There's chemicals and everything. You say like shampoos, like there's chemicals and everything at this point. Microplastics are in everything. I love the Aussie. The Aussie conditioner. I've been using it literally since I was a fucking teenager. The Aussie 3-minute miracle. My God, I don't know. I couldn't even imagine how many fucking tubes of that I've gone through in my lifetime. There's Miss Teresa. Oh, yeah, you went to the Derby. I forgot that this was this weekend. Oh, not going to the makeup show in New York. It's going to fucking rain Sunday. And playing in New York in the rain is not fun. So me and Veronica, because I went to lunch with Miss Veronica breakfast on Friday morning with her. And I'm like, you really want to go to New York? I'm like, because we want to go on Sunday. I always want to go on the first day, plus it's a little easier. And then we realized, oh, fuck, it's going to rain. Because we checked our weather apps and everything. So it was like, fuck it. And then I don't know if it made the news nationwide, but this is going to cause some craziness. I can't wait to see what's going to go down Monday and Tuesday. On I-95 North, going down to the city, a fuel tanker basically exploded under one of our fucking overpasses, you know, on a bridge, and the whole fucking thing was just flames shooting. They had to rip the bridge down this weekend, and they're trying to literally, you can see them getting people off the exit, up, over. I mean, it's going to be a fucking nightmare. And they're even saying, like, take the train if you can. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Between raining and then that, which is going to cause some fucking chaos to redo that. They should be able to have the road done and open, I'm guessing, fairly quickly, but it's going to be, you know, repairing the bridge part over it. And I'm like, yeah, New York, we'll just wait. And then, like, you know, the weather's cold. Again, it's not fun to go to New York when it's fucking cold out because it can be very windy there, too. So we were like, let's see how things are going. And, like, she gets her work schedule. Luckily, they give it to her, like, in 2 weeks in advance. So maybe towards the end of the month, we're like, you know, if it warms up and we're going to have a nice day, because we can go any day, obviously, because I work from home now. I do what the fuck I want. So if we want to go on a Tuesday or a Wednesday or whatever, and we're just laughing and going, we're going to literally go to New York to buy food. Because we got to go to Baked by Melissa, Levain Bakery, Schmackery's. Probably have a good lunch. We'll go to Mercado if we really want to have some good Italian pasta. There's a couple other ones we have mixed in. And then today she sent me a thing on Instagram. It was funny. There is a 65-foot long hot dog in New York that they raise up this hot dog like it's in a bun, the whole nine, and then it shoots confetti out. She said that to me, going, we need to go to New York. I'm like, okay, it's there for the whole month of May. We'll go take a picture with a big hot dog, I guess. Oh, you didn't go to the Derby, you just watched. Okay. It'd be fun to go to that. Oh, no, Caitlin, there was a shooting in her mall today. That sucks. I hope your Wi-Fi holds on there too, Miss Teresa. Never ends. There's always chaos somewhere. There was another like school thing the other day, I think. I don't know where the hell it was because it's never ending. But thoughts on the foundation? I like it. I've worn it 8 hours, 10 hours. And even then, I would take like just one of my little wet wipes to go, let me see if there's actually anything left on my face. Of course, I'm going to be missing it around my nose also most of the time because I'm blowing my nose from allergies. But like my forehead still looked, you know, decent. And just even with the little wipe, even after taking a fucking nap, you know, I'm ramming my face into a pillowcase. Who the hell knows? It actually still came off where I go. Oh my God, there's still like a little color. But not like I'm the first one. I have wrinkles. I know this. I have lines. But it does, you know, it kind of covers, like I said, just even that little bit of redness. Take the little thing. Or that's, again, where I would go in with concealer first. Or just, yeah, that. But color corrector, color corrected my redness. You know, cover it up real quick, even if you needed to concealer, then put this over the top. But let it, you know, make sure everything in your face is dry first. Oh, thank you, truly. That is very sweet. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I used the new Natasha foundation. Shade, what the hell am I? M3 something? M1? What was the number? R something? I picked R5. And the Huda Creamy Grayish palette. Kept it simple tonight. Narita, we're glad you're out of the hospital. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, and the little, like I said, the little Wet n Wilds are cute. I'm not going to put a mascara, so one damn thing, one more thing I have to take off. We'll see if they come off. So they're, they stain a bit. They definitely held on. I'm not going to wipe this off so we keep that red spot covered. Tonight's just a iced tea night. And the lippy is Tatcha. Her little SPF. Teresa, I'm even surprised I bought it. You know me, a powder foundation, and I was like mortified by the price, but price wise, it is comparable with other high ends, and you do get 12.5 grams of product. I mean, it's the highest we found in my collection of that I have for powder foundations was 10, and you get 12.5 grams, so at least it's got some product to it. To say that was like 8 grams, like the Makeup Revolution, I would have been bent, going like, what? Like I said, I'm just not keen on the little puff, but it is perfect for little touch-ups and things like that. And some people might like that little puff. To me, it was just too little, and you couldn't cover some acreage. It was just like I felt like I literally had to keep like tap and re-put it on because I'm like, you can only hold so much, and that's why. So let me go to the Wayne puff and try both sides and see what happened. It's $55 for that foundation. It is very light. Yeah. And it's powder foundation. It's a light coverage, but to me, it evens me out just enough. I'll wear it. Fucking body, bet your ass I'm gonna use that for 55 fucking dollars. Hi, Mama. That's my mom. Sandy Page is my mother. I have not tried the Sweet Tea by Mio. Oh, you're talking about the eyeshadow, is it? Oh, it's very light. But I used the very light gray. I could see it in the mirror. It's just a very, very light look. Yeah. Because all I did is use this light gray, this light pink, and this on the top. So it's, if you get in there, you can see a little bit of the gray there. With all the crazy lighting. But it's 2-year shelf life on a cream product. Yay. Because most cream products nowadays, like, oh, you're lucky you get 6 months for it. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the 6 months. Sure. Hello, Tracy Lee. Hello, girly. She's always out having fun. Yeah, it was quite pricey. But like I said, you do get a lot of product. So it was comparable with other high-end foundations. No, thank you, Laura. She can't seem to see this one, but in this one I used deeper shades. Little day, little night. Yeah, it's very subtle. And yeah, that's something where I just want something quick, even without like the bottom liner or anything. Caitlin, do you want more perfume recommendations? The only way I say is, Teresa, is buy it, try it. If you like it, keep it. If you don't, fucking return it. Because you know damn well if I did not like this foundation, I would have already fucking returned it. I would have already been like running back to Ulta going, no. Or if the shade was like completely off. I'm sure once you hit it with a setting spray also. See, I don't do sprays here just because I don't want to get all my palettes wet. Let me see if I hit it with a setting spray, if that helps it in any way. Get my hair back here. Because sometimes on the then that sets everything, you know, with the powder. Oh. What you doing, Indy Blue? What are you doing, little one? Sorry, I had to stop and pet the kitty. I don't have Natasha. Let's see what we got here. All right, I got the this will fuck everybody's day up. The ABH Dewy set. I'm gonna put on. Indeed, blue. All right. So I just sprayed that all over my face. See, I always do that out of the way so it doesn't hit everything. I have been, I kept it in the bathroom upstairs. That milk primer grippy one where you can use it first or last. And I've been using that if I forget sometimes, down here. I said, well, let me keep that upstairs. And that one's nice too. But it's like a damn fire hose coming out at you. So, and I have the full sized. I don't know if the mini acts like that. I think I got it in a lure box or something. But yeah, that's one of those where I literally have to hold that son bitch like arm length and just be like, Jesus Christ, it just, whoof, it gets you. All right. So I don't know if that helps at all. Hair across my face here. Ah. Yeah, I sent Teresa my Jones Road. I think she actually likes it. God, I haven't used Bare Minerals in years, but I wore Bare Minerals for years. Great product. The one size, I haven't used it as a foundation. Because this one I have medium 3R. And it looks, it's a little too light, as you see. So again, this would be where I would use this more as a quick setting powder. Damn the shades off. And I probably bought this from like Ipsy or some shit. So I really wasn't, I just went, oh, what do you got? And did that. Oh, I would have absolutely returned it if I didn't like it. Yeah, I was over there just going to town, spraying it. Teresa's favorite powder foundation was the old KVD powder foundation. I do like her cream foundations. Oh, you can see it when I look down. That's why I didn't put mascara on. Another thing to. Yeah, I had like I know. Do I have one of her powders? No, those are all the creams. I don't. The only thing I haven't heard is with that black packaging, I think is a blush or something. Because we had powder foundations back in the day too, and they always looked crazy. But this is to me, it's very light. Like I said, this is the color on a white puff. I mean, this is Wayne Goss puff. So, like I said, I just went with R5. It's always like a guessing fucking game of what shade am I? Well, it's coming out that's new and exciting. Anything fun? See, I just was in the mood to be all bright and crazy tonight. Even though these are very heavy too. But I think it's just the packaging that's heavy. These, I almost thought they were very similar. Kind of. At least there's no overlap between the two. I don't think these will fit on my shelf though either. Nope. They would have to go sideways, which means they go over the door. What I'll do with these is I'll make it'll be easier. Individual swatch videos with my regular filming camera, and then I could do 2 looks out of them. Like I already have, if I even put on actual makeup. Marsha bought the Joico Blonde Life Brilliant Glow Oil. Only oil I've ever found that doesn't grease up my hands. Nice. I use the Kerastase and the L'Oreal ones. Caitlin wants to playing in makeup with Yolanda. New palette. Yeah, that New Ansley Rain palette. Who the hell takes these pictures of these fucking products? And at first glance, I'm like, oh, it's pretty. As I'm trying to zoom it in, going, why is it all fucking blurry? It's like, I mean, I know you could take a crisp, clear picture of a fucking palette because I do it all the time. I was just like, that's what turns me off. That's funny, Teresa, the absolute worst makeup I ever had. scene was the horrible makeup from Woolworths. And that would have been back in the day. She prayed her mother would stop buying that stuff, but she did not. Then Woolworths finally closed, then she had to stop buying it. Yeah, they should be marked, Teresa. Don't forget everything. If it's a shadow palette, it should just say shadow palette's going to mean there's pressed pigments. And if you're on Instagram and all that, or any of the platforms, send them a message. Are there pressed pigments in this palette? I would hope to hell they would answer you. You know what I mean? Because why the hell shouldn't they answer you? See, like this. This is where the FTC and all that shit's going to come after all these indie brands. This, all this info here is supposed to be on the backs of these. I know they want their little cuteness, but not everybody keeps the box. Like me, I don't keep the box. These just say eyeshadow palette. So it does not say shadow palette or pressed pigments. Warning, keep out of reach of children, not for children under 3 years of age. Well, I'd fucking hope not. Oh my God. In case of irritation, discontinue use, external use only. But nothing about pressed pigments. It says made in the USA. And here you get 18.82 grams of product or 0.66 ounces. I mean, even directions just say apply around eyes as desired. And the other one says the same thing. But again, all that information, like that sticker, should be on the back of this. Because then you have your ingredients, where it's made. And maybe again, that's why sometimes they're blowing them out, because they know that this information should be on here. And it's not like I probably could peel it off of here, but then it's going to still gives a shit. That information is supposed to be on every palette. Period. Yeah, I'd like to wait too if the palette's like over $80 for a palette. Didn't the new one say it was like $69? Or did I read that wrong? Was it $89? Well, look, I read the damn thing wrong. Okay, thank you, Alex. Gold Moon says 21 pressed pigment palette. That's bizarre, Laura. Laura's noticed that ColourPop has stopped putting the open date on the back of the palettes and packaging. That's almost a standard, too. Now they're all coming out with cool tone palettes. Oh, no shit, Marsha. Marsha thinks the new Ensley Rain, which one, is just a re-release from way back, but just tweaked a bit. She's not ordering that one. I think it's in 69. And I even thought to myself, isn't that cheap for them? Aren't their palettes usually 80? Yeah, see, they're on my side radar. Oh, it's just so goddamn expensive. And I'm just like, it better be some amazing product and a good amount of product. I need to check their site more to go, how much are you getting per pan? Things like that, because that's where I get, if you're not even getting a gram of product, again, I get it, indie brands, they got to try to make money too. And it also depends how many mattes there are compared to special shades. And special shades, I'm meaning like duochromes, multichromes, shimmers, metallics, like what's in there. If you have more mattes than any of those, I'm probably going to pass. Because I have mattes, plenty of fucking mattes. And if I'm paying that kind of money, I'd rather have more fun shades. Like, give me one row of mattes if you want to, and make the rest fucking fun. People have more than one fucking eyeshadow palette. A couple people only have one eyeshadow palette. I know that. But most of us crazy makeup junkies, we have hundreds of eyeshadow palettes. I always just wait till Gourmand Girls has a sale, and then I buy the stuff on sale. And she does make a nice formula. The Bella Beauty Bar, remember, I had a little issue with them, so I'm sure their products are fine still, but I had a little problem with them, so I won't go back. Marsha's got 6 Emily Rain palettes, but still wants Twisted Tea. I don't even know if I've ever actually even been on their site. Because I was just like, how much is this palette? Are you crazy? Because I always want to make sure, like, am I getting my money's worth here? Oh, I do have a little liner from NYX. Might give a little brightness to the inner corner here. Epic Wear Eyeliner Stick and Frosted Lilac. It's cool toned. Goes with the grays. Pretty. That's what I need. Just a little pop. A little pop in there. Yeah, this is definitely a more muted palette for me. Why is that lid not going on? Take off Tatcha. Try one of these other NYX liners here. I did a NYX all the other day. You saw it with the blushes. I figured I'd use that one. No. What the hell would I buy a red? Is this red? Kind of a pinky red. Oh, Bunny might be getting hit by storms in Texas, or is that tomorrow? The poor Midwest has been getting destroyed. What the hell did I say the shade this is? Goal Getter from NYX. Yeah, here. Oh, it's too late for that. It's too late for that. This one gloss. What the hell? I'll use the NYX gloss I got. Well, this is Juice Gloss. Electrolytes infused color. Sure. Coconut Chill. I'm putting this shit on here. There we go. I rarely use a lip gloss applicator. Just because I don't want it to turn every color going. I'm trying to think, did I have any new mascaras I had to try? No. Nope, we're good. Lord, just try to keep the palette collection under 100. Exactly, Shelly. You want the melt boxes, Alex? These ones? You want the empty boxes? I can put the empty box in a box and mail them to you. I You're not getting the palette. I usually have little sticky notes over here. What the fuck is my pen? All right, Alex. I'll put them aside for you. That's a first request for an empty box. Hey, Blue, get down. Okay, I put them aside for you. What happened? Oh, she's gonna text Bunny, probably see if she's okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw that new one from Sigma. Cool Neutrals. Yeah, either just released or it is releasing. That looks pretty too. It's gonna look fabulous, Teresa. She picked up the new Bad Gal Bang mascara and Wild Plum. It's gonna be fine. Rock it, girl, rock it. Age has nothing to do with it. Sigma has nice palettes, Marsha. They used to be on the lesser pigmented side. They're nice now. Because Gina gave me a couple for my birthday. Yeah, I think they came out with like even a bundle where there's like a black, a blue maybe, a plum. Is there a green? It was like 3 or 4 shades they had in there. Because don't forget, just get the Maybelline too. If you want like the blue, because the Maybelline Sky High is basically a dupe for the Bad Gal Bang. And Maybelline has colored ones. I got the blue one right here. Yeah, Bad Gal Bang is still one of my favorite mascaras. Oh, they have 4 colors now. Okay. I knew there was like 4. Sometimes this fucking thing just won't let me scroll. It's the weirdest fucking thing. We're only at 9:30. Yeah, an hour and a half. Not quick. Okay, then the Secret Garden palette. I'm guessing we're still talking about Endley Rains is 75. Again, with me, that's going to come down to how many mats are in that fucking thing. Just like the Blend Bunny. Beautiful palettes. They look very pretty. But it's basically all some kind of rainbow theme and then like one row of special shades. And I'm like, no. No, unless they throw it on sale at 50% off, then I'll buy it. I mean, we can't win with the beauty community. If we said we wanted smaller palettes and everybody started making like 15 pan and under, then we'd bitch of now we want 40 pans or more. So, yeah. I could have like more smaller palettes, but hey, sometimes I need a big palette with all the fucking colors in it. Can't make everyone happy. That's the impossible part. Good night, Pam. Have a wonderful self-love Sunday. And L'Oreal, yeah, they have blue too. I got that one too. Yeah, a telescopic lift. I have that in blue. And voluminous. I think is this blue or just a two blue? No, it's blue. And then I even got what that recent one from TEMU is purple. And we know the TEMU prices are great. I mean, because I get with the whole indie, like I said, these pigments, the binders, the packaging. I mean, they have to buy all this, and it gets pricey. But even me, when they're like selling, say, single shadows of just 26 millimeter pan, like the standard small pan, and it's like $20, even I go, oh, I can't pay for that. That's just, whew, that's brutal. But again, there's a reason they are putting it at that price, because it must be costing them an arm and a leg to buy those pigments or the micas, or whatever they're using, depending on what they are. And don't forget, it takes time for somebody to mix it all together and put it into pans, unless they have a manufacturing company. So it's, there's a lot of factors, but it does kind of make you want to go, when they're higher than Urban or Too Faced or Smashbox, something like that, more localized worldwide brands. But again, the mainstream brands aren't putting in multi-chromes. A couple have popped in some duochromes, like maybe one or two shades, which is like, holy shit. But overall, the mainstream market is not going to put out, crazy palettes. They're just probably not. I don't see them doing it, because that's a big gamble for them. If you like the blue, then you like the blue, and you wear it all you want. Tell the boyfriend, shut up. It's my eyelashes. I'll put whatever damn color on them I want. You're welcome, Alex. Oh, me, I'll have to slide something off into the empty box. Go, it can't be empty. I can't send you an empty box. I'll have to find something where there's perfume samples, since I think I got 500 of them in fucking Ulta boxes. What are you doing down here, mischief maker? She's got the zoom zooms. She's just ripping through the house, Miss Shyla. I'll show you the cab palette. The eyeshadow palette. I think this is the eyeshadow palette. Yeah. I will gladly show you, Miss Teresa. In here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matte shades. And you're getting what here? 18. And then the rest are metallic or shimmers. All right, just so Teresa, you might have came in late. I have one of my good old red marks. Last week I had it covered up with Band-Aids. I do have it covered up with color corrector and some foundation and powder. So my arm looks weird. If it's like different colored, it's because of that. But I'll swatch it for you. First 3. So it's going to look different over this foundation. First 3 there. I keep wanting to put the camera out at night again to do the old, like, listen to my backyard sounds. It got down to 45 degrees last night. There wasn't a damn thing outside making any noise. 1, 2, 3. How many did I do here? 1, 2, 3. So I did the whole top row. Yes. Did I? Yeah. This sunset shade, I think, is possibly a duo. It looks like it does a little pinky gold action. 1, 2, 3. Cab makes really nice lip kits and lip oils too. There. That's your first 2 rows. Please don't have my cellar water. I know I used one of them up. Garnier. Swatches down to my damn elbow. Okay, hair's driving me nuts lately. I forgot to check out my points at Ipsy. Yeah, Teresa's marks don't go red, they go blue. My mom's go sometimes purple. It's a trip with this, like I said, sun damage crap. But I did see scientists are either right there or coming up with a goddamn fucking cure for skin cancer. I'm like, bring it on. Here's three. This would be the bottom row. There's the last three. I'm not gonna fuck that up anymore. There we go. Hey, Alex. All right, Miss Teresa. So that's the bottom row. And then the top row starts at the purple here. Goes down. That's this palette from Cab Cosmetics called Day and Night eyeshadow palette. On the back. 12-month shelf life, and you get 21.6 grams of product across 18 shades. There you go. That's what I'm here for. You need swatches or something? Yell it out. If I have it, I'll swatch it. I almost turned the heat back on. I've been this close, so this weather's been so wacky. But I'm like, checking the house, going, okay, it's like 73, 72. I could roll with that. But that ain't. I still have my electric blanket on my bed. It's fucking May. May the 4th be with you. I still have my electric blanket on. Just to keep the toes toasty at night. Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. There's the bunny girl. We were wondering where you were at. I thought maybe you were getting some crazy storms going through because I know you're just going to get hammered all through there. I love this fucking nail polish, Caitlin. For me to actually wear one color for like over 2 weeks now, and I even redid it so it looked good for the casino when I went with Mom. And I still have put no top coat on it, no glitter, nothing. You got some decent nail polish, MBA Cosmetics. Miss Caitlin's, and this switches purple to blue. Some light that looks, it's what matches my hair. I just crack up laughing, going, oh my God, it totally matches my hair. And this is called Sapphire Sky, but MBA Cosmetics. And she, again, smaller indie brand, does nail polishes, eyeshadows. She has multi-chromes, duochromes, all that shit. I saw Jason Wu when I was at CVS, and nothing interests me, so that's where I ended up buying like the 2 Wet and Wild palettes, because I know he's in oh, you're gonna hear the husband Harley because I can hear him coming down the driveway. He's really early. Okay. Oh God, yeah, I'd much rather be cold. Well, I like the bedroom itself cold, but sometimes I like to, and the electric blanket, it's only on sometimes like a 1 or a 2, just to keep me a little toasty, even though I sleep next to a furnace with my husband. I like the Gourmand Girl shadows. It wasn't loud coming in the garage. Oh, he had opened the garage. Boys with their toys. Tracy Lee, you have a wonderful night, darling. Happy Self-Love Sunday tomorrow. Always self-love. Love you, girly. See you next week, hopefully. Hi, honey. Yes, the girls all heard your little vroom vroom.
They heard Tanya too? TT?
What'd you name it?
Tanya too. The other one's name was Tanya. This one's name is Tanya.
Why is it named Tanya? I didn't even know the other one's name was Tanya.
Everything's named. You know that.
Who the fuck is Tanya?
I don't know. It's just a name.
Oh, fuck her. Name that shit after me. There's some fucking hoe I don't know. Did you have fun?
Yeah, we went for fucking Christ. It's expensive to go out for dinner.
Yeah. Well, reality.
Good God Almighty! Oh, my phone's on the bike.
Your clothes are all in the basket over there. Can you drag those up with you?
Where are my cigarettes?
I don't know.
Probably in TT.
Okay.
I got bags.
I know you got bags now. Yeah, Greg is just sweat coming off him. I feel like I'm constantly changing sheets. I can tell you about having fun with the boys. Yeah, everything's expensive, exactly. I mean, I don't see that's changed too much. I mean, if me and him went out and did, I usually don't even drink, a drink, appetizer, 2 full meals, it was always $60 to $80, depending on, like, what'd you guys pay tonight?
110 at the first place.
Where'd you go?
Rochambeau Mall. There's a bar in there.
The New Mexican place.
No, not the old diner, not the building across, the actual mall. There used to be a bar in there, something else now. The food was fucking awesome.
What the hell did you eat?
I got egg rolls, and then I got a chicken wrap, and a couple drinks. We had a couple drinks and a chicken wrap, and it was 110. And then we went over to the golf course and had one drink.
How much was the chicken wrap?
Oh, $15, $16.
Oh, the drinks must have been $15-20 a pop then.
I don't know. I don't give. How if I get to go out with Brandon?
I know, but still, it just doesn't. That's not adding up of $110 for 2 chicken sandwiches and some fucking drinks. Must have been a lot of drinks.
two or three there.
They saving $10 a piece minimum.
30 and 40. Mine was like $60 with tip, $65.
And theirs would have been the same, give or take.
Yeah, 60, 65, and then I threw tip in. So I threw 80 in, and then up at the golf course, it was only the fuck was at the golf course?
Their food's
30, 20, $25 or something like that.
Everybody goes to lunch there.
Yeah, well, it's golf season now.
The back nine or
the back nine, yeah.
Everybody, we all been to the back nine. It's all right. Not like I'd run there again to wait. The Mexican joint, you should have went there. Their food was really good. All the girls said hi.
Hey, Caitlin. Laura.
Caitlin, Laura, Rosie, Teresa, Bunny Girl, Miss Marsha, Miss Shelly. It's NBA Cosmetics, Polished and Pretty.
They're going to be polished and pretty.
Sapphire Sky. NBA Cosmetics. They've been around for a while.
Oh my God, leather jacket. Meanwhile, we're what?
I can't read it. They're toasted. She's in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, it was like 80 right today. I was dying. Now my face is cold, but the rest of it is good. So anyway, you close the vent on that and the wind blows in your face, something awful. Leave that vent open so air gets to you. What a different ride that thing is. Good God. I love that thing.
Glad you like your midlife crisis toy.
First of many.
She's 45 now, you know, so it's midlife crisis.
46.
Are they still playing out there?
The fire's going. I don't see nobody out there.
Okay. I think it was the parents over there.
Yeah, when I left, they were all out. I was gonna Real didn't come running over. I was gonna throw him on the bike, but he just waved like crazy.
The grandparents probably would have shit a brick going, "Oh my God!"
No, whatever.
It's funny. The grandparents are my age. If not, they're actually younger than me. They're in their 40s.
They're probably our age.
They're more your age. She's 20. And I know the mom's 40 something.
No, she's like 22.
22, 20, yeah. But still, the mom's 40.
Yeah, my age, your age, somewhere in there, between us.
She's more 40s, I think, your age. She's a little younger. She's nice, though. My grandmother's nice to me, too. So the grandmother's got to be more, again, she's got to be closer to my age of 60-ish, some give or take.
God, you're old.
Fuck you. Get out.
You have to trade you
Go
out
let
to
the dog.
25s.
Yeah, you wish.
25 and a half, or whatever the hell you are.
Yeah. Welcome to staying home and never leaving again and seeing your friends.
Yeah, you're going to meet God quick.
Not me.
When's the last time he's been out?
A little after 7.
There's a 99% chance I don't care. All right, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Hurry up.
No, got an hour. Sapphire Sky is the name. You have storms coming at you too, Caitlin. I took advantage of them last night. I got Saturday Night Live at 11:30. Have to be morning. Little morning action. Because actually Saturday Night Live is actually new tonight. You know us, we fucking back and forth all the time. I knew he was a ball buster who could make me laugh, and he knew I was a ball buster, and we get along fabulously. I've never done gel polish either. It just once I saw the steps of having to do it, and then because acrylic was just so much easier, we just filled the back and done. Whenever that gel shit came out, I was like, wait a minute, you have to take it all off every time? Like, what a pain in the ass. So I was like, no, I'll pass. I'll just still do my little glue-ons or use the little tabs if I needed something quick. But I'm still, ripping down boxes, and I need to go through the clothes next in the closet up there. And the pocketbooks to go, oh my Lord. But I'll get to them. Because I just wanted to get the office itself was the main thing. He's had that jacket for years. I'm sure we bought it somewhere. I know it's Cinco de Mayo tomorrow. I got a big old jug of tequila sitting right up on top of my desk. My work desk too. Yeah, if you're not wearing that, and that's what I'm gonna do with the clothes, but I'm not wearing them or haven't worn them or they don't fit, they're getting, donated. Yeah, because even on the gels, you can almost do like I do with nail polish of that you can put the remover on with, the pad and put some tin foil over it. Because that's how I get like glitter off my nails or even nail polish in general. I just use acetone. I just use like the little facial cotton rounds. I cut them in half. So it's a little half moon, put the nail polish remover on there. And then I just take, strips of tin foil just to hold the cotton pad on there. I sit there with like 5 fingers full of, aluminum foil, basically, like 5 minutes, and then just pull, and it's all gone. Especially, it's great when you have like glitter on, because sometimes I'll have like 4 layers on. Because I've been using the base coat, because it's like a ridge filler from this London town. Yeah, because I'm already halfway done with this bottle. You can see it's halfway gone. 2 coats of that, and then 2 coats of polish, and then normally it would be another coat of my glitter from Wet n Wild, and then a top coat of my Revlon. So you're even talking like 5, 6 coats. I said, may the 4th be with you. I said it earlier. I've seen little caps like that. I'm just so used to the tinfoil. So goddamn quick. Because I always have the tinfoil sheets. Or like 8.5 by 11. I use those mainly to wrap the dog bones. So they get dog bones from the butcher. And if you don't wrap them in like anything, tinfoil, something, they're all going to end up, because they're frozen, they will like then freeze together because there's like meat on the outside sometimes and all that. For they're marrow bones, more or less. So that's what I use the tinfoil sheets for. So I would just grab those. I rip the sheet in half, and then I just rip it, 5 points to have just done. Marsha's gonna party at home tomorrow. Party on, Marsha. Oh shit, I did a shop Messiah haul. That's coming too, I'm guessing. Get back in that skincare swing. Absolutely, Miss Teresa. I like tequila too. That's definitely a drink of choice. Hello, Amy. I am doing well. Hope you are too. Hope you're having a good Saturday night. Yeah, I think when the hell is it supposed to? Yeah, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. That's why I didn't go to New York. And then Monday, I don't think it was still going to be kind of chilly, like in the 60s. And I'm just like, I don't want to go to New York when it's that chilly. Because trust me, if it was, full on going to the show for the weekend, like I normally would I'd get a room on, Friday, Saturday, go to the show on Sunday, and then just leave after that. Or sometimes stay Sunday and leave on Monday. But it gets cold in New York. And I always dress in layers when I go there as it is, because the hell's going to happen? I can't believe now I got more brushes to wash. Oh God, brushes everywhere. Shit. It's always a fistful. Actually, missed 2. Trying to see if I have anything else here. Kissu. See, I'm going to leave this right upstairs with probably right next to my bag or something on my center island or even on top of the microwave right near the door so I can go put on my damn SPF lip. Because especially when I'm outside, I only take my pictures outside. Oh, Marsha's got a bad hip. Star Wars. Yeah, the Pat McGrath, like, what was it? The Darth Vader bag or something? Was it like $400 or was I hallucinating when I read that post? And something else was like 200. I was like, what? I just kind of glanced quickly away. That's not happening. It was like, holy shit. Mystery boxes are a great way to get rid of product that could be going old. Like that Jeffree Star box was damn good that I got. I actually liked everything in it. I was like, holy shit. That does not happen often, and I didn't have any doubles. And it was just a damn good box. I wish he'd release that fucking highlighter, just like that Halloween one. I would buy that damn highlighter again, the blush light or whatever it is. I gotta photograph that. Couldn't even barely go outside today. Like I said, between the trees. The only picture I ran out to get was the picture for this. I wasn't about to grab all the Ulta boxes. I just threw the Sephora stuff down. And just wiping the mirror, it was like, okay, it's lime green and yellow. Fabulous. And Greg always gives me warning of, I'm going to mow the lawn. And then I heard the neighbor firing up his. I was like, I had to make sure all the windows were shut. Grass just murders me. And I love the smell like anybody would of fresh cut grass. Smells great. But does not work with me. I'm not exactly sure on that price. Just check out the Pat McGrath page. I think it was like $400 or something. It was crazy. Okay, it was $400. Okay, well, I wasn't hallucinating because I read that. I saw that. I was like, what? Oh, Bunny saw that Jason Wu at CBS too. Yeah, it's on the Pat McGrath. I know it's on her Instagram page for Star Wars. Well, it's probably even on her site now, obviously. It was $400, but it came with something. I don't even know what the hell was in it. I don't know if it was just a bag. I could have sworn it to like $400 and I had a bunch of shit listed and I was just like, I just saw $400 and went, what? And then below that it said something about $200 with a little list of, maybe I'm guessing like, what is her mascara called? Like Dark Sky Mascara or something like that. I'm guessing maybe a mascara's in there. Beyond that, I have no fucking idea. Better come with Darth Vader for that price. Because I have one of those. Don't I have one? Where is it? It's a Pat McGrath one, like a little. I have like C3PO or some shit. One of those. This one was right here. I have one. I don't know if I could do it. It's yeah, I think it's hidden behind here. Like fucking with the wall. Isn't ColourPop having like some 10-year thing where it's even a super shock shadow that's like silver, I guess? Something like that. I don't know if you have to buy it or if it's free gift with purchase or some shit. I don't know. They came out with some metallic palette too. That looked pretty. It was just like a neutral palette, I think, overall, but like metals or something they called it. The Beverly Hills Doll palette is from Velvet 59. Another small indie brand. Right here. It's all made in PRC, distributed by Velvet 59, vegan, cruelty-free, makeup artist approved, and it has 12-month shelf life. It's by Paris Manning. She's the owner. Another really great brand. I have a bunch of her palettes still up here. Again, if you Google my IMATS hauls, or not Google, but check in the search thing for Velvet 59. It was so funny. I was at one of the shows. I was just walking up to the booth, and her mother was there. And her mother goes, "Oh my God, I know you. You're Brenda." And I was just like, "What?" Holy shit. Next thing, the mother comes running around the booth. She's hugging me. I'm hugging the mother. Next thing, me and the mother were shooting the shit for like half an hour, having a good old time. She's like, "Oh my God, you are adorable." And I'm loving the mother, going, "Oh my God, it's too fun." But she knew from me buying stuff of she might have been the one packaging it, because it's like an indie brand. So she's helping out. But it was so cute that she like recognized me. I think she's still around. I'm not positive. Because she ended up having a baby. So I know that was like, maybe she did close up shop. Because I know she had the baby. And then, obviously, I don't blame her. You're going to put all your time into that child. I would just Google them. Even now, I'm going to have to Google them later to see if she's still around. She might have closed up. She had a bunch of lashes. I have a bunch of her palettes. She made nice products. But again, when you're, a small business, that's for some people. Sometimes it's one person doing everything themselves. Sometimes they might get their family members to help them with, shipping or packing orders. But that's where even that Clenona in Canada, I had paid for like the shipping, which drove me nuts because I didn't want to pay for shipping. This is again when they first kind of came on the scene. And it was like almost a month out. I'm like, where the fuck is this order? Not like I ordered a ton of stuff, but it was, 10, 12 shadows, maybe more. So I finally emailed them like, hello. And they, wrote back of something to the effect of, well, there's only, 2 of us. Okay. Still, it's not that big of a fucking order. And then about, oh, we only work Monday through Friday. I'm like, what? And I'm just like, fuck no. If you're a fucking indie brand, you're working 7 days a week because you want to get the product out and all this. I was like, I didn't read anything that said, because again, that's where now indie brands have gotten to the, smartly have put, hey, I'm like a one-man operation. It's going to take these orders 10 to, 20 days for me to get it out. And then they only mean Monday through Friday. again, which I'm like, if I owned a small business, I'd be lucky if I took one day off. Self-love Sunday, I'd be lucky if it was that. And even then I'd still be like, no, I still got shit to do. Because I was thinking, you don't have this shit already pressed? That's what threw me off. Are you pressing these fuckers per order? Like, what is the problem here? If I'm gonna start a business and have eyeshadows, I'm gonna want a good couple hundred, if not 1,000, of every shade ready to go. To pack the shit up. And then, to find out, I was laughing. It was like in Toronto. I'm like, motherfucker, I could have drove there quicker. Literally met these chicks at a Dunkin' Donuts or Tim Hortons up in Canada and been like, can you just bring me my fucking palette? I'm down at Tim Hortons on whatever street here in Toronto. Like, fuck. And then even their shadows, they could have changed their formula from now. I don't know because I never purchased again. They were very creamy and they would just crease on me. They did not last. And I fucked with them with the products and couldn't get them to work. So I just never bought them again. And people go batshit for the Clinona. But just not me. Well, the way you lose weight is you eat healthy and you exercise. You got to get off your ass. Whether you go for a walk every day, ride a bike, you don't have to pump weights. You just do fucking easy shit like I do of yoga, a lot of stretching. It's just eating right and not eating, because some people, I'm one of those who can have a handful of potato chips and I'm good. Some people have to eat the whole fucking bag. Some people eat half the bag. I'm like, nope. It's all a self-control thing, but it's definitely, you gotta move one way or another. You gotta, and you can even lay in bed and exercise. Don't get me wrong. I've done it for years. You could lay there and do all kinds of crap. Even in a chair. Even if you're walking, put on ankle weights. If you have strong legs and they're getting stronger, throw in a pair of 5-pound ankle weights. You put them on your wrists too, Because I know everybody now is taking with that Ozempic shit. There's no way fuck I'm stabbing myself with anything to lose weight. I'll stay chunky. I'm good with staying a little chunky. I don't need to be 120 pounds again. That's what he met me. I was 28. I was like 120 pounds, soaking wet. Yeah, it's nice to be that thin, but no, I stay around 150-ish, give or take. I don't give a shit. He don't give a shit. But I wouldn't say I'm like obese or anything. You know me, I eat all Asian food basically. Which is tough because then I have my meals and I make him other stuff. But even tonight, I didn't realize he was going out with his buddy. So I picked us up 2 T-bones from the meat market the other day. So I was about to get up I go, hey, did you see the steaks in the fridge? I go, I'm to pull them out to, start bringing them up to room temperature. He's like, oh, I'm going out with Brandon. I'm like, oh, all right, I'll go with him. We'll have them tomorrow morning. Steak and eggs. He's like, works for me. Well, tomorrow morning, steak and eggs. Mattress dancing. Yes, that's exercise too. Absolutely. Yay, Shelly got 2 Tom Ford and 10 small bottle of samples. Excited. Nice. Oh, you found my C3PO? It's probably on the wall behind. Is it behind the wall on me somewhere? Probably is. Yeah, I don't mind being a little fluffy. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, yeah, there he is. Good one. He's up by Lethal. There he is. Cute little palette. Again, just everyday. The Gina palette. Nice neutral palette. Good eye, girl. Good eye. Even I get overwhelmed with all the shit that's behind me. Yeah, it's just eat good and really exercise. Walk, especially in Arizona. I mean, you'd have to do definitely in the mornings. But even night can be just fucking hot as hell because then everything heats up all day. I'm trying to take a nice walk at night. It's still because I lived in Vegas, so I know hot is fucking hot. If you want to take walks and shit like that, morning time is the best usually. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen the Color Pop one. That's the Pat McGrath one. Oh, you always look for them. I'm gonna start hiding them then. I'll start moving them around. Fuck with you. Yeah, walking is the best. Oh, exactly. Anything can affect weight loss, age, metabolism, all that. I said one of the neighbors over here, like I said, to walk around our block on a mountain. So we don't have like blocks like normal neighborhoods. It's a 3 mile walk and it's not flat. It's walking up and down and around. And because I was like, dude, you walk this fucking thing? He's like, yeah. And within a year, I mean, he went from, not that he was huge or anything. Well, also I saw him in the springtime, it is because he'd almost always be walking up as I was coming home from work, and we'd shoot the shit. He worked for the electric company. And I was just like, dude, holy fuck, man, you lost a shit ton of weight. Is that seriously from just walking? He's like, yeah. I said, damn. So of course I got in the truck and was like, okay, if I walk this thing, hit the mileage thing and went, how far is it? And found out it was 3 miles. I was like, holy shit, okay, I'm good. Because I drove it, obviously. And I'm like, I am not walking this. There's no fucking way I'm walking that. If it was flat, that'd be one thing, but literally it's up and down and around and really no sidewalks. So then you're hoping that you're not getting fucking run over by a car or a truck. Yeah, everybody, hey, they want implants. That's their thing. Have at it. Well, that was from stress, Caitlin, definitely. Yeah, chicken, brown rice. And even then, it's don't ever, any fucking diet you're on, it's whenever you like, say you want a chocolate chip cookie, fuck it, eat the goddamn chocolate chip cookie. Because if you don't have that fucking cookie, all you're going to keep thinking about is that goddamn cookie, which isn't, doing anything. And one cookie ain't going to fucking kill you, even if you ate 2 or 3 cookies. You got to have like a little, not a splurge, but a little cheat moment here and there. Like a piece of cake. Don't eat the whole fucking cake. Things like that. It was never like, oh, I have a specific cheat day. No, I just fucking eat good, but if I want a fucking cookie, I'm gonna have a goddamn cookie. I mean, usually when I'm taking the dog out, 11:30 at night, sometimes midnight, and toss him out, and I still have all those goddamn Girl Scout cookies. So I've been like, give me a cookie. But again, I could take one cookie. I'm not gonna eat the whole fucking sleeve of cookies, or sometimes give me 2. I'll get one of one flavor and one of another. But it's like 2 cookies max. Like big deal. But I never deny myself of, if I want something, I'm gonna fucking eat it. I don't give a shit. We'll get one of those tests, Marcia. Don't they have like bone density tests and all that shit? Because there'd be medication for that too. There's medication for fucking everything nowadays. Because even like they have those little it's like pedals basically, where it's a little thing you put on the floor and you can use it while you're sitting in a chair or sitting, depending how high your bed is, and your little feet are going and doing some pedaling. It's just moving. Exact moderation is key. Absolutely. Yeah, because we can gain it like this. Like when I was once, I remember I had laryngitis last month. And as soon as she said she was going to put me on fucking prednisone, I was just like, fucking flashback to probably when I was in my 30s. And I'd broken out in hives. I was allergic to something, so they had to put me on prednisone to bring down all the itching. And I wasn't paying attention. And I ate my way through this fucking house. I must have been shoving shit in my face constantly, not even realizing I was fucking doing it. And by the end of the week or the 7-10 days, however the fuck long I had to take the meds for, I was like, why are my fucking clothes tight? Like, what the fuck is happening? Because I'm not even a person who weighs themselves. Rarely. I have a fucking scale. But I go by my clothes. I can tell by my belt alone of, oh, yeah, okay, I must have lost some shit. And all of a sudden, I'm like, then I jumped on the scale because I knew what I was ranging at. I was like, holy fuck, I gained 10 fucking pounds in like a week, which is crazy, but I was eating nonstop. Because even as I just found out taking the prednisone, this time I said, okay, I'll take it. I have to because I got to get the swelling down here because I've never had laryngitis. I said, holy shit, I've had strep throat, tonsillitis, 1,000 times each. Never tonsillitis. I mean, that was weird. That shit was definitely strange. But now that I was taking the prednisone, I was very conscious of what the fuck am I putting in my mouth? Because I did not want all of a sudden start grazing. Plus, I was in the middle of redoing. I was sick as a fucking dog and getting that goddamn room ready to work from home. But the prednisone also was like fucking speed. I was taking no naps. I was just go, go, go. But I was also in that mindset, like, you got to get this shit done. You know, and I've just worked in my sections because I had to clear all the skincare and it's a little cray-cray up there. But I got it fucking done. And now, trust me, I'm back to my naps because I was like, I missed my naps, but I did not gain no fucking 10 pounds. I don't even think I gained a pound that week because I made sure of what I ate. Again, if I wanted a cookie, I'm having one cookie, not fucking 10 of them. Absolutely, Rosie. She lost 50 pounds in 2 months when she was sick, which is a huge weight loss amount in a short amount of time. And nothing wrong with that. Brown rice, yogurt, chicken, collagen, protein drink. Oh, that's crazy, Marsha. Yeah, because even I think that collagen powder stuff that I got a little bit left in the because I bought the jar one first, the collagen peptides, because you know me with these marks. Like I said, 4 years I've been putting topicals. They help, but I said, okay, let's take this vital proteins and I've been putting in my coffee. So that was it's very low right now. Excuse me. So this time they showed up today. This time I ordered the pills. There was like 360 of them in the bottle. Now they say take like 6 a day. So I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do is, since the only pills I take in the morning are literally 2 Zyrtec. What do I take? Is it Zyrtec? Yeah, 2 Zyrtec. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll take the Zyrtec and 3 of the pills in the morning. And since I have the powder, I'll still put that into my coffee to make up the difference. Instead of taking 6 pills a day, I'm going to cut it to 3 and then make up the difference with the powder. Because I'm like, I think it's starting to work. Like I said, I don't expect anything within a month. But I can just tell, like, my skin doesn't look as crepey. And I've always been pounding on lotions and all that shit. But I never took the collagen, internally. Because I was just trying to figure out, like, get rid of these little bastards with topical collagen shit. And it's been probably close to a month because that jar is getting pretty low. I was like, fuck, and it's not like I feel different or anything like that, but I'm like, at this point, it can't fucking hurt. So I don't know why I didn't order the powdered one while I was at it, because I was just like, oh, I need the pills, buy now. So I am going to order another one of the powder, like I said, and I'll do 3 of the pills. And then I always have at least 3 cups of coffee and still put the rest in there. So I'm still making up for the difference of, taking it. So I don't know. We'll just see if I just wanted to change it up a little bit. Oh, wow, Marcia doesn't do sweets. I like fruit. Vegetables, I'm definitely more on the Asian vegetables now. That sounds like a trick question. I want to taste something nasty. I'm not doing none of the flavored. I'm not trusting any flavors of shit. I'm just doing all unflavored. Because even in those drink things, I was like, nah, I just want unflavored. Well, and luckily, and I have one of those little like a little frother, you know. So I put that in, pour a little bit of coffee, whiz it up to make sure it's in there, and then fill the rest of the coffee and then a little bit of creamer and good to go. Good night, Miss Teresa. Have a wonderful week, honey. I think you have some storms coming your way, so you may want to check out Ryan Hall's last videos. Yeah, you can get it off if you want to, Marcia. It just takes time. The best way is a pound a week. And again, I know everybody wants to lose 10 pounds a week, and that's not healthy. And if you start taking crazy diet, I did all the fen shit back in the day, all that crazy shit. Yeah, you would take it, and next thing, oh my God, I took off 10 pounds in a week. It was basically water weight. First thing to go. But then you gain it right back. Because that's the thing, we gain it like this, but getting it off's the motherfucker. So that's why it's like, And even me, if I'm like, I can tell, like I said, just by my belt of the hell that I've been eating this week. And I have some weeks where, I'm going to eat garbage. I barely eat out. I drink a ton of milk, though. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but now I got my milkman. Don't forget my milkman shows up. Oh, fucking it. I should bar him down. Another TikTok thing. Now I can take my milk jug, and it has like you stick it into the bottle, and it has just a little. You could just tap it. It's real sensitive though, like a spout. You just press the cup against it, and next thing it fills your cup out of the spout, so you never have to like pick up the milk container again and pour it. Holy shit. And it doesn't like leak or anything. I love it. As soon as you like pull it away, you can see the milk suck back in. So it's never like dripped or anything. I'll bring it downstairs because I bought 2 of them. Because I was like, oh, maybe I could fit one in the creamer, but I didn't realize how fast it comes out. I'm like, oh, I don't need that in the creamer. I'm like, I'd have to just like tap it and run away. Holy shit. But it works perfect in my goddamn gallon of milk. Yeah, Ryan Hall has it for the next like week or so, and it's gonna get fucking crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I know we got the storms coming here. That's why I'm not going to New York. There's Miss Patty. Chocolate colored. If you don't mind us asking, Marsha, how old are you? You could be over 60. That's fine. Because you know me, like I said, I'm a huge milk drinker. I drink a ton of milk. And it's funny, even on the box, it says, like, do not put this into soda bottles, anything that would have, like, sugary or sticky, because then it'll probably clog up the whole fucking thing. Because even I was laughing of, I ended my milk for Wednesday night because my milk delivery's on Thursday. So I was like, oh shit, well, how do I clean this thing out? So I had a big cup and I just filled it with water in the sink and then stuck it in there and was pulling the trigger to make the water, clear the tube. Going, and it worked. And of course, I got them on Amazon. It was like, I don't know, probably 2 of them for $20. Oh, we have the milkman come. Actual milkman. They show up in a little milk truck. It looks like cow. And I get to pick every week what I want. I always get 2 gallons of milk. And then they have coffee milk, which is just milk that tastes like coffee. So it's like coffee infused milk somehow. It's really good. So I'll drink that also. This week I skipped it because I still hadn't opened last week's. And then I get yogurt, granola, pudding for Greg. And it's actually real pudding. I didn't, because most of the stuff is from local farms. Bagels. Like this week I got they'll do like the big pretzels, huge pretzel. But of course, the pretzels, it's again at a bakery, it's handmade kind of thing. So I'm like, I ate half of it for lunch, and then I had the other half for dinner. And I just mixed my mustards together and made a nice little mustard dipping sauce. And literally, my lunch and dinner was a pretzel, but that was fine. It was a pretzel. It was tasty. Yeah, it's real milk. I know I said happy birthday to your mom during the video earlier. She turned 80 today. Happy birthday, Mama. Well, every state has milk. It's just a delivery service they have. Because normally I always had to go to the store. I didn't realize how much milk I went through until I actually started getting the milk delivered. I'm like, shit, I alone drink the 2 gallons of milk a week. Greg drinks some occasionally. He's not as big milk drinker as I am. Oh yeah. And then every week they change up the menu on the certain items. So it's like the yogurt changes every week, the granola changes, the pudding just changes back and forth between chocolate and vanilla. And it's funny, I never even tried the pudding till last night. Greg and I were watching a show, and I said, oh, don't forget you have your pudding in there. He goes, yeah, the only problem with the pudding is I have to eat it all at once. And it's a good size little tub of pudding. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, one time I ate like half and then put it back, and it kind of almost separated. I said, it's separated? What the fuck are you talking about? So I grabbed the container from him. I'm like, oh shit, this is real pudding. Like it's not, from the store loaded with fucking chemicals. Like, a Jell-O pudding or some shit. So I said, actually, let me try it because I haven't even tried the chocolate pudding. Oh my God, it was fucking fabulous. I can even tell they had a little dark chocolate in there. I was like, oh shit, okay. So every week I get the pudding, and sometimes I'll take out the granola. It depends on the flavor. And even the yogurt, I think I've gotten all of them so far. And it's some of them are like whipped real. Oh my God, it's so good. And you can add on cheese, and I can get eggs from them. So it's farm fresh eggs. And it runs about, because you can change it. You can either get 4 items, 6 items, or 8 items. Of course, the first 2 deliveries I did was 8 because I was just going berserk. Now I keep it at 6 of the 2 gallons of milk always. Now, next week, I'll put back in the coffee milk because I know I'll drink the one that's up here because it's a smaller jug. It's like a 32-ounce bottle instead of a 64-ounce bottle. But it's tasty. It's just, and I've even put it on like in a coffee cup on my cup warmer. And then I've had some coffee left and said, fuck it, just like half coffee and then half coffee milk. And then made it warm on the coffee, little warmer thing. And oh my God, it was fucking fabulous. Like, okay, I'm in. Yeah, because it depends on the store on the state. Because we're in Connecticut. I mean, I think they only do Connecticut. Yeah, because even the creamer was too much. I do like flavored creamers. That is one of my downfalls. I like the International Delights, the caramel Hershey's chocolate one, and then the caramel macchiato one. There's basically the only 2 I buy. But it literally cuts down on me having to go to that section because even I can buy cottage cheese from them, and they make even cottage cheese dips every week. One could be ranch, one could be buffalo. They do and they put it right on Facebook and Instagram, everything like, oh, here's your choices for the week of this. And I have to make, like, say I didn't change my order this week, it would just be the same order as the last one. So if I change it by Tuesday night at midnight, then my new order will come. And then I just even put out I wash out the jugs when I'm done. I take my cooler outside, and I even put their empty bottles back in the original bag that they had given me. And then they take the bottles back with them, trade off. They were selling like the little milk things that I could put outside, but I have this beautiful cooler it's not that heavy. It's easy for me to carry. I just put the stuff in there. See, I can't do almond milk. I can't do any fake milk. It has to be real milk. I tried that almond shit one time. I was like, oh, hell no. They have all kinds of cheeses. Oh my God, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I gotta have real milk. And I do full vitamin D milk, none of this 1%, 2%, any of that crap. That's Alex's favorite creamer too. Yeah, the caramel macchiato one's good. Exactly. That's how milkmen operated back in the day. Oh, here you go. And it's cute. They'll even put in, like, especially when it's warmer, ice packs right in the bag to keep anything. Because then they do bagels, which are fresh. Like, I know I'll get next week. So this week I didn't get bagels. Next week, so they're French toast bagels. Oh my God, they're so fucking good. Because, like I said, they utilize small bakeries and other small farms to get stuff from. So again, I'm supporting small business, and the stuff's been awesome. It's not fake. It's almonds have tiny little itty bitty titties. Yeah, that would suck, Patty. Yeah, don't buy it. Yeah, she wouldn't buy any nut milks because her hubby's allergic to tree nuts. Yeah, that would, yeah. Love the milkman coming over Thursday morning. I know that bagel. Oh, then they'll do like cheddar ones and everything. You name it. They do all the fucking bagels. It's like, oh, she covers her ears. La, 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 la. No, it's funny because I saw the truck here once in Bristol and I was just like, oh my God, that's going to be like a milkman delivery. Is that here? I jumped on the fucking site and I was trying to figure out the site going, and then I just called the girl. I just said, fucking let me call and like get the lowdown on this. Sometimes it's quicker than trying to read the whole site. And I was on the phone with her for like half an hour shooting the shit. Wonderful girl. I was like, oh girl, I'm in. And once even I had the milk, I was like, I'm good. And you can even get like a 64 ounce of chocolate milk, which I'm sure is, I'm not a big chocolate milk drinker, believe it or not. I love chocolate. I love milk, but I'm not so much as a chocolate milk drinker. I'd rather have my plain old vitamin D milk. But that coffee milk's tasty, so I'm laughing. I go, I can guarantee their chocolate milk is probably damn good too. But I do like that it changes up because then I'll change out stuff. Like now next week I won't get the pretzel. Now I'll get definitely the bagels. It'll depend on what is the granola of the week. Because then I put the granola, I mix it with my yogurt. Oh yeah, I'm a milk girl. Big time milk girl. Oh yeah, I got the toaster with the bagel thing, and yeah, because even eggs, I finally figured out I can only eat the yolks. I have an intolerance. I'm not gonna say I'm allergic because I'm not technically allergic. I'm allergic to the white of the fucking egg because it's been random over the years. I mean, even avocados. There's only a certain kind of avocado. I can't do Haas. I have to do the other one. I'll get this if I eat, and it doesn't happen all the time, especially with the eggs. Whether they're scrambled, whatever. But I like them over easy because I want the yolk. And son of a bitch, sometimes even just going out to breakfast, within 2 hours of eating, I have this, my stomach's like blown up, hard as a rock, and hurts like a motherfucker. And anything over the counter you take, whether it's Pepto-Bismol, anything on that level that's supposed to help with stomach, nope. I just have to let my body do its thing and process it. And sometimes I'm rolling around the bed dying, going, this sucks. Nothing helps. And I'm talking about 8 hours usually. So I've probably looked up like, how the hell do you know which part of the egg you're allergic to? Am I allergic to the white or to the yolk? And it came up that most people are actually allergic to the white. It's the proteins in it and the white. So, son of a bitch, now when if I want like a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel or some shit, or sandwich, I separate the egg out, make the white. I'll just whip up the white, give it to the dog, or if Greg is home, I'll give it to him. Return a day, Greg is at work. And I just only take the yolk and get it in the fry pan for a few seconds just to get that yolk warm and put just the yolk on the sandwich, and I'm absolutely fine. Totally fucking bizarre. Took me forever to figure that one out. Oh no, yeah, bad nephew. Bad nephew. Holy shit. I love cashews. And I only have it with eggs and avocados. So even at an avocado, even if I went for guacamole, sometimes I'm fine where they're making like fresh guacamole at the fucking table. Sometimes I'm not. So of course I went to the store one time and went, okay, I can see there's two different kinds of avocados here. The Haas ones, everybody knows they're more wrinkly, a little smaller. There's another one next to them usually that's bigger and the skin of it is shiny. I don't know the fucking name of it though. I'm not a big avocado person. I can give a fuck. I'm not worried about having avocado toast. I can give a fuck. So of course I went, okay. Now if I'm going to try this, I already have to have my day prepared. Like, all right, you're either going to be sick for the next 8 to 10 fucking hours or you're not. So I said, the Haas is the one that I know is always out there. That's pretty much what everybody buys. I said, let me start with this other one. Because I think they're out of Florida, possibly. But like I said, it's a very shiny skinned avocado. And I let it do its thing till it was like, oh yeah, okay, it's squishy enough and should be fine. Ate the avocado, was absolutely fine. I took the Haas avocado, I just chucked it out in the woods. I'm not even going to fucking eat it because I just know Haas is the one that's normally used. I've seen enough fucking people where they're doing the avocado and everybody does Haas. So I'm like, I've got to be allergic to that one or intolerance, I should say, to it. Like and who wants to feel like shit for 8 to 10 fucking hours? And the part that pisses me off is like Pepto-Bismol, any of that, Tums, you fucking name it. I have tried it to like calm that stomach down. Nothing works. Like I said, you just have to let your body fucking process it. So it's like, okay, I'm no more, avocados unless I buy the fucking avocado. I'm making her hungry. I put cashews in all my Thai food I make all the time. I always have the big old fucking jug of it. Also keep your nuts in the freezer. I'm down for an English muffin too. I love a good bagel though. Oh, we got the tooth out on Tuesday. Oh, I know that pain. I have so much tooth work done. Yeah, if I was Greg, I'd stay away from the damn nuts, that's for sure. It's cold in the freezer. I don't want to go in there. Besides this fucking thing always cuts off everything. Yeah, I'm not a big broccoli person. Never was. If I eat it, I eat it raw. I'd rather have cauliflower than broccoli. Plus, cauliflower has more anti-inflammatories, and that works with me with the bad back and all the fucking pain I'm usually in. So I eat a lot of cauliflower too. But I stay basically with, like I said, my Asian vegetables of bok choy and kimchi and all that fun stuff. I mean, like I said, I buy fruits and vegetables from the fucking Asian grocery store. I don't know what the fuck I'm buying. Luckily, on the receipt, they always kind of write it so I can go, okay, this must be this. What the fuck did I buy? Then I have to look it up to go, especially on the fruits of what do I do with it? Do I put it in the fridge? Do I let it, sit on the counter? Like, how do I treat this thing? Because I'll grab all kinds of random fruit. I love fruit, especially on Asian fruits. I love pecans, almonds, pistachios, walnuts. Oh my God, I love them all. I have not tried the kimchi pickles. Didn't know they had kimchi pickles. I just eat straight up kimchi. Even when I went in the last time, I panicked because they always have they have small jars and say like a 12 ounce, 16 ounce. Then they have a bigger one. And then they have like a bucket. So I usually get the big jars and then maybe one of the 16 ounce. Oh, fuck, they were out. So I had to grab the bucket. But I could tell in the bucket, it's in a bag in the bucket. And I was like, because if I can't fit that fucker in the bottom of the fridge, I'm going to have to transfer it. Thank God I've kept other jars. So they're already sterilized. I would sterilize them again just to be safe. To just transfer the stuff in there so I know it could fit in the fridge. And luckily I got that goddamn big ass bucket of kimchi into the bottom of the refrigerator. I was like, yes. Because that, don't forget, I'm just eating with like the salmon and my sticky rice and all that. I live on sticky rice. Even though I have tons of rices, I have red, black. Jasmine rice is fucking boring, all that. Basmati. I'm a sticky rice girl now. Even though, like with the Thai food, it'd be more jasmine rice, things like that. I still make my dish with sticky rice because I like the sticky rice texture. Oh, kimchi is spicy. Absolutely. I would like those. Yeah, I'm going to have to find these kimchi pickles. Oh my God, I go through bottles of fucking sriracha. Even I buy at the Asian market, they have the red and the green Thai chilies. So I either just chop them up and add them to the dishes because they make it spicy as fuck. But I've started infusing my soy sauce with it. So I just take, a little bowl, fill it with soy sauce, put in a whole shitload, just chop them up, red and green chilies, set it in the fridge, like even a week. And I just strain out the chilies, and then I use like, it's almost like an Italian, that you put like olive oil in it, so it has like the spout, a glass jar with the spout on it. We put definitely more olive oil or vinegar, and I fill that with my spicy soy sauce. Love it. I don't like jalapenos though, which is so weird. Because once I started getting into the real spicy shit, I was like, okay, let me try a jalapeno again. And it's just, again, it's the taste, the flavor of it. I just don't like it. So I'm still like, no, I'd rather have the spicier stuff. Target is where you get the kimchi pickles. Okay, I'll have to take a ride to Target, or they've got to be in the regular grocery store too, which is possible. They might even be at my Asian grocery store. I just haven't seen them. Because don't forget, I made my own kimchi too. It's a lot of fucking work. It came out goddamn really good. So I go, at least I know it's something I can make if I wanted to. And you don't just have to do, cabbage as like a kimchi. You can use just green onions. You can make, I love daikon. Again, you can, do up the daikon, all kinds of crap. You can pretty much kimchi anything more or less with all the, because it's a little bit of a process of with the salting it and rinsing it and spreading it all and letting it ferment on the fucking counter for days, which freaks you out because I'm like, oh my God, I should not be leaving food on the, out. It kind of blows your fucking mind, but it came out fine. It didn't kill me. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yeah, because I even get there in the frozen section. It's like kimchi pancakes. So it's, good sized. 6, 8 inches across, give or take. And you just throw it literally in a frying pan for like 2 minutes per side, 2, 3 minutes tops. Get a little crispy. Right there, there's dinner. Or make some dumplings with it. Like I said, I kind of do Thai, Korean, Chinese, Japanese. I just kind of, I'm sure I cross culture it plenty of times, but hey, that's what it is. Yeah, I'd rather have the hot Thai chili peppers than the jalapenos. I don't know why. You should guzzle in water because of food talk. I know from makeup to food. We're always crazy. It's almost 11. One more smoke and we'll call it a night. I cannot believe I paid $55 for a fucking powder foundation. I was like, I am just either high as a kite or totally fucking delusional. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Again, I got to quit with the late night shopping. Leaving that shop app I have. Finally kind of figured that out because it keeps going, you have shop cash and all this crap. So last item on there it goes, because I had like over $10 or something in shop cash. So now I hit the thing where it kind of brought me somewhere on the fucking app of all the stores, and would go, well, if you spent it at this store, you'll get up to $27 off. If it's like, because even like Patrick Ta's in there, all different kinds of brands, it would be like $13. So I was like, wait a minute. The highest I kept seeing was like this, where it can be $27. Another coffee company. What the hell was this one called? Because the last one I did was like, what? Death Wish and Kitty Coffee. And this was a different brand. It was another Death something possibly, or Wicked something. I don't know. So I threw in 5 bags of coffee. It then took off the $27, which it said it would. And I paid $50 out of pocket for 5 bags of coffee, which is $10 a piece, which I'll take that all fucking day long, because most coffees are $15. So it basically took off $5 per bag of coffee. And of course, me with the flavors and all this, but I was like, oh, because at the bottom, once I'm like, let's see if this checkout shit, if it's actually going to say, like it took off the 27, and it did. It said it took off $27.13 or whatever the fuck it was. And I think with that shop thing, I spent it, but I still like, I think you gain again. Because I'll keep getting these, I'll get it through email, another one, like, you have $1 that's going to expire. Like, it doesn't seem to let you, like, that money definitely doesn't last long. I think it's almost like you have to use it within a couple weeks. But again, I'm like, what the fuck? I'll try some more coffee. Especially now that I'm home. Oh, time went quick tonight. Oh, yeah, you can eat cucumber. You can eat all the cucumbers you want when you're dieting. I have no problem with dairy. Yeah, it's an expensive one. I know, the Saturday nights go by really quick. Caitlin's tired of beer. Do you do wines, Caitlin? Champagne? Shelly's being healthy. See, she's having a V8 with vodka. So she's half healthy. See, that's how I would look at it. See, it's a V8. Getting my vegetables and having a little vodka with it's made out of potato. So it's all veggies. You're good. It all cancels each other out. It's Brenda math. You can do mixed drinks, shots. I mean, I'm not much on most of those pre-made drinks that they put in the. Most of them are gross. It's fake tasting. It's a close Bloody Mary. It's close enough. Exactly. Vodka with OJ. Again, it's all veggies. I can only drink, but I can't stand orange juice. I'm not an orange juice drinker unless it has vodka in it. And even then, I want a splash of cranberry that then makes it a madras. I'm not an orange juice drinker. I'm not even big on eating oranges. I love like the little clementines and all that, little mandarins. But just to sit there and eat a fucking orange is like, it's boring. Because even at the, again, if you have Asian markets, go to them. Check them out. It's their fruit is incredible. They have, like, they're called Asian pears, and they'll be like Asian golden pears. And the fucking pears they weigh a pound a fucking piece. There's like, usually sometimes you can buy them singularly if you wanted to. But sometimes there's like in a 3-pack. And I was cracking up. I was reading the receipt, looking at something I bought. And I was like, 3 pounds. I'm like, holy fuck. So I did. I took the goddamn one of the pears, put it on the scale. It weighed a pound. I go, no wonder I can't eat a whole fucking pear. Because it's just fucking massive. But oh my God, they're good. They're crisp. Because I'm like taking half the pear, and luckily it doesn't even seem to go brown. I was like, I wonder if this thing's gonna go fucking brown, because I stuffed it into a Ziploc bag real quick and shoved it in the fridge. So I was like, I can only eat half of this. This thing's massive. And the next day, it hadn't even turned brown. I was like, oh, fucking perfect. And I ate the next half the next day. Unless I have Greg with me and he's awake. He'll be like, we have one of those pears or some of your fruit. I'm like, sure. And then I can chop up the whole goddamn thing. And even then, I'm putting on either my salt from South Korea that Condiment Claire did a collab with. So it's cinnamon vanilla salt. A little sprinkle of that sometimes. Or the tahini. Little dab of chamoy on the side to do a little dipping action. Gotta make it fun. Just can't sit there and eat a plain old fucking pear. Yeah, mixed drinks. Do rum. That's an easy one. Or do a Long Island iced tea and just have all booze. Oh, good. Pineapple juice and vodka. Absolutely. I love rum too. I'm down for a margarita all damn day. Absolutely. Moscow Mule's another good one. Yeah, that sucks, Marsha, when you're allergic to all that. I love a good wine, though, too. And even wines, I'd rather do a Cabernet instead of a Merlot or a Syrah, or, because even when I ran the liquor store for 5 years, I ran the damn liquor store for, we were only in our 20s, I was in my late 20s. And even then, I only drank a couple of white wines through then because, you're in your 20s. You're at the bar hammering down fucking shots and drinks and all that shit. Then we started going to where the distributors have big shows they feed you incredible food while you're there and you get to try all the booze and all the wine. I was like, one of the girls was like, I am not going to try red wine. I said, you know what? I'll suck it up and I'll try these fucking things. And fell in love with red wine. Once I started trying all the different ones and went, oh, fuck white wine. I don't need that. And now I'm more of a red wine girl. Okay, I do have bottles upstairs of a Sauvignon Blanc, a Pinot Grigio. Because sometimes when it's hot out, you just want something crisp and, cold. Because all the reds, I keep them, room temperature. I don't put them in my mother puts red wine in the refrigerator. It drives me crazy. I'm always like, no. Oh, that's funny. Mom stashes extra tequila in her purse to add to the margaritas. Oh, she wants sweet wines. Moscato, that's very sweet. Long Island iced teas will fuck up anybody, Rosie. Absolutely. Because it's all booze. Oh my God, that's funny. Even at one of the Mexican restaurants here one time, the guy goes, oh, do you want a small or a large? So I'm thinking, all right, well, small is just going to be like, a little 8 ounce. Thinking the large, okay, maybe they're going to go 16 ounce, a little bigger on the margarita. This motherfucker brought out like a fish bowl. This thing was fucking massive. And I'm just like, oh, fucking A. And of course, I'm short. So I'm literally trying to get the fucking straw. By the time the meal came, I was fucking tanked. And I had taken down half of that fucking goddamn fishbowl. Because even back in the day, we did have a place up in Hartford where the drink came in an actual fishbowl. Big fucking, like a fishbowl. Even back in the day, you probably paid $20 for it or something. But you only needed one because goddamn, that thing was fucking huge. Because I could take down a whole bottle. I could take down a whole bottle of wine like nothing. Yeah, I don't eat out too much anymore. Oh, the 151. The rum. Yeah, I go on kicks. Ever since I got on the Asian kick, what was it, during COVID and all that, or right before, with my girlfriend took me to that Thai restaurant, I was done. I was like, I can make this shit at home. I don't need to, go out and buy it. And I did stop a couple weeks ago. I was over getting my shots on my back in the Thai restaurant right across the street. So I was like, fuck it. You know what? I'm going to stop and get it. And grab 2 meals. Just so I knew I'd have leftovers. And it was, just as good. But I was laughing going, I can make this at home. All right, it's almost 11. I got to go get all this off, which isn't much. You can see for a powder foundation. I don't here. Let me take a tissue. Now don't forget, I did spray like half a bottle of fucking setting spray on my face. Let's see if this wipes off. Don't it wiped off. So at least it's on there. And again, it's not real dark because the shade itself isn't real dark. Yeah. Okay. That's hard to see with my finger. Into my nose. Yeah, because now you can see the red dot again. A little bit. Not a bad powder foundation. Yeah, I'm not going to take it back. I'll be using that son of a bitch. So, and it could be better for summer. Who knows? And I've even kind of enjoyed all that glowy stuff for Makeup Revolution. That was kind of fun. I had layer upon layer upon layer of, my God, I must have put on what? At least 4 different layers of that glowy stuff. And even my face did not feel heavy. It had the slightest bit of tack to it, but it didn't look crazy, once I kind of brought it down to normal. That's a good thing. Yeah, fishbowl for makeup too. I was hoping my little lava lamp be going to town. Oh, you're welcome, Laura. Thank you for ladies. I'll show up. I have so much fun with you ladies every Saturday night. Hi, Amy. I'm glad you had fun tonight too. I look forward to every week with all you ladies. Fun day Sunday. Exactly. Skincare Sunday. All right. Everyone have a fabulous night. Thanks for playing tonight. Don't worry. Since I'm home, like I said, I got to start pounding out fucking videos. So look for separate videos on the melt palettes. I'll do swatches of them. I still got the cosmetic company store haul that I did at the casino. Scored some good stuff from there for a hell of a price. I still got Pretties for Your Face. I got a Jeffrey haul. And I'm sure there's always another one. Oh, I have palettes over here that I just want to even do. Again, I have a Tarte palette just to swatch them and do, some eye looks to show you what's out there. Cushion foundations are nice too. Oh boy, I got some catching up to do on AG. I can imagine. Love y'all, and I will see y'all next Saturday night. Have a fabulous week. If you're anywhere in the mid central United States, please go check out Ryan Hall, y'all, because there's some crazy fucking weather coming. I've been watching these guys with the tornadoes, and it's just absolute craziness. And I want everybody to be safe because we all have rain coming, all kinds of crazy shit. Mwah. Love you, ladies. I'll see you very soon. Night.